The thoughts, views, and opinions expressed by this podcast, as well as its hosts, are for entertainment purposes only. I repeat, it is not serious. It is not real. No one is exposing, revealing, indicting, or telling you anything about themselves. Also, we do not encourage you to try this at home. We are trained professionals who do not have your best interests at heart, or our own. Enjoy the show.
It's not.
There's nothing wrong. I used to be that dude.
There's something wrong with it.
But what? No, but part of being a man is? All of these experiences where you learn that something is wrong with your behavior. Mm-hmm. Right?
That's true. That's true.
So that's
that
what I'm
true.
saying.
Unlearning the bullshit.
Yeah, you got to unlearn some of that shit. The beauty of all the different phases of life. So set it off.
So what happened
set
was...
Set it off on these dudes, man. We here, best in the game. Best in the fucking universe, man. Give them a little story about ourselves.
Last part, Joe showed his nails. Now, that shit be shiny. So Joe showed his nails. I don't get the manicure gel, nigga. I get the buff, but I didn't know, so I put that as a mental note.
Shout out to some of the gel dudes that may be listening. It's a beautiful weekend. We don't want smoke.
So, yeah, we're not here to do your thing.
We're not here to divide the culture today, but shout out to the gel dudes. So
Wednesday I went. I said, I don't want gel. They said, you want buff? I said, yeah.
Wait, you was getting, hold up.
Shiny buff?
Yeah, shiny buff.
Shiny buff?
Yeah.
Shiny buff?
So you told him a buff?
Yeah, I told him a buff. So
you was getting gel before?
I was getting gel before. I ain't gonna lie, because Ish had caught me, and that's why I had got my nails done for a while. He's like, nigga, you got gel on your nails? Yeah, he caught me. I said, I'm not getting my shit done for a while. So I got it. So I went to the studio.
My bad.
And some of the girls that work in the nightlife, they was like, yo, let me see your nails. Because you better not have got that gel shit, because niggas shit be looking crazy under the UV light. I said, nah, I got the buff. They was round of applause, but I felt like a bird. I had to, because I said, yeah. I just learned about the shit on Wednesday.
So what? Now you know. It don't matter.
Yeah,
it don't matter when you learn it.
But I had to.
As long as you learn it.
Never too old to learn.
It's not in me. I had to tell them, nah, Joe put me on. I stole it from Joe. And she was like, "Oh, Joe was fly for that, because it looks nasty when the men are in the nightclub throwing money and their nails are shining looking crazy under the light. You know what I'm saying? Glow in the dark nails. I didn't know about the buff. The nigga was doing like this. Yeah. Oh, my hand is tied. I was like that.
Dog, I come from the era where it wasn't all about dudes having the bag. I come from the era where women looked at you.
No, you talk about it.
They looked at the details and noticed things about you and your character.
That's true.
Talk about
it. So I used to be a young bird, unknowledgeable, dirty ass nigga with potential though. So I bagged them off potential. And then they came around
and cleaned you up.
And
yeah.
I mean,
we can tell the truth. We can tell the truth.
They advised you, yo.
No, let's tell the truth, nigga.
Yeah, I'm not here to lie. I believe that all of real fly shit that dudes know come from a girl somewhere.
That's a fact.
That's okay.
So yeah, I was, you know what I mean?
How the fuck you learned about that bullshit?
I had dirt all up under my nails. Huh? The bad chicks was noticing. Then one day, I don't know how old I was, real young. I went to try to play with some pussy. And the chick noticed my nails from earlier in the night and was like, boy, if you don't get them dirty ass nails off my pretty ass pussy.
And that was all you needed.
And that was the last time somebody would ever speak to me like that. That was the very last time. That moment of embarrassment when the lights is out and it's just you and her, nobody else has to know what occurred right here. And she said that shit to you and your soul just sunk to the fucking...
That's a fact.
True.
Ugh, I can't even finger bang this shit. That's my shit too. That's my shit.
Finger bang
champion.
And then I got to judge all the dirty chicks that let me put my dirty ass finger in their pussy before that.
Yep.
Shout out to the older demographic listening. We normally don't start with this much vulgarity, but this is real shit we talking about.
The older women gonna identify.
Oh yeah.
And the older men will be like, yeah, nah, they learned.
The older women.
And then you start looking at niggas' nails. Right? Because I started getting the manicures. I went to my OG. I went right to Dill, who worked manual factory labor his whole life and was on some thugged out shit. So shit like the internet and manicures. It was like, it's like, dog, I'm trying to tell you some good shit here. Like, niggas' nails be cuticle all fucked up.
Niggas
be biting they fucking nails and got the nerve to want to talk about women with you. I can't talk about women with the likes of you. You biting your nails out. I can't even call you when we out at the bar at a spot somewhere. You sitting there start biting your nails. Or you looking fucking just pleasurable.
Unkept. Bro, that was
unkept. Where's your maintenance? Where's your man maintenance at? And from that day, every single week, it's been a manicure, buddy. Every week, I don't miss it.
It's just grooming.
You ain't never gonna catch me off my dean.
You should be well groomed.
You will never catch me off my dean nowhere, nigga.
All right.
I might walk back in there. My appointment is Thursday.
He talking to you.
I might walk back in Monday for the rebuff. Fuck is you talking about? If I got too much time on a Monday, yo, hit that buff again right quick.
Shiny buff.
Thanks, Alice.
That's not her name.
That is her name.
That's her name. Oh, okay.
He ain't been going there for 7 years. Ain't know the lady name.
I've been a lot longer than that.
I'm like, dog.
And still didn't know lady
Alice,
name.
bro.
Alice. That's Alice. I was calling her Linda. And she never corrected me.
You pay?
I tip good.
You pay?
I tip good. Tipflation.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, hit yourself with a little buff. You can spend a lot of time with Holly, right?
Yeah. It's cool.
Shout out to Holly, man.
Shout out to her. Salute.
Go to Kate. Got you.
I didn't hear you what?
Kate.
Yeah, whatever that was.
I got you.
How y'all feeling, man?
Feeling good.
Feeling good, man.
Y'all feeling good? Y'all looking
Amazing.
good? Smelling good?
You talking about nail shit, bro? That was my one bad habit that I tried everything in my power to break. I just could not stop doing it.
You was a biter?
Yeah.
Did you ever put that stuff, like
I
that
tried
bitter stuff?
everything.
That
That
Apple
shit
butter
did
and
that
apple bitters,
nothing
apple
worked,
Yeah.
bro. I ain't give a fuck about that.
But how did
Bit
you
right through it.
How did you
a
develop
nervous
that
condition.
habit?
I don't.
Yeah.
I
A
really
nervous
don't know.
condition.
Yeah,
I know a
yeah.
few
It
niggas
really
that
is.
It's his nerves.
I know a few
no
niggas
matter
that do.
what, I'm talking about. And
You
I'm
used to
not
suck your thumb?
No.
How you know? You didn't answer too fast.
How you ask a nigga how you know if he sucked his thumb,
I
Joe?
wouldn't know if I sucked my thumb, bro.
How you know?
Yeah, you not nigga.
might have
you
stopped
would
that
not-
too.
How would you remember? What's the earliest that you remember in your life?
I remember 3.
I remember 3.
I used to
too.
suck my thumb.
I remember 3
I
too.
used to suck my thumb. I used to suck the shit out of my thumb.
Yeah, up until like 5 or 6.
Really?
Yeah, and then my best friend's mom, she said, she was West Indian lady. She was like, you know what, Melissa? If you keep on doing that, your teeth are gonna look like Dracula's.
You're going to get the musher mouth.
Yeah.
No, instantly. I was
My
like,
man
took
used
my
to call
thumb
it the
out.
musher mouth.
Yeah,
Because
never
it
sucked my
happens
thumb
though. Your
again.
teeth do.
They'll
protrude.
Yeah, they form
They'll
to your
protrude.
thumb.
They'll protrude.
Stop me right in my tracks.
I'm afraid our broadcast is too big to continue with the thumb sucking.
Got it.
Although there's many layers that we could get into.
What? Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all though.
Just shout out to the thumb suckers.
Yeah, the self-diagnosed.
Oh shit.
The self-diagnosed. That you got to get that checked out. You got to get it confirmed now. You know. Never,
Or you could just check yourself out and that be that.
Yeah. I saw that.
You just
Gotta
go.
have a safe spaces.
I don't know if I have any inspiration. Y'all can talk. Let me just see what's up.
What's up, Paul? Got your glasses on today? You look
Yeah, I
like
don't
man,
know
you
what's
like
going on,
Man
man.
Dog from
A little-
Dexter, man. Man Dog.
Allergies whoop my ass, man.
You ain't lied, bro.
You look different. I can see how you got your.
Got the taper too.
Yeah, I can see you got your bachelor's and associates.
Nah. You look like a little 6'5" John
Yeah,
B.
you do.
You might have had a couple baddies back.
You know,
You got your Superman curl
I've
going.
had a good life.
Touche. Yeah,
I
man.
had a good life. I was at a wedding last night, having a good time watching the game and the draft at the same time on my phone like a loser.
At somebody's wedding?
That's right.
Thursday?
On a
Oh
Thursday.
my
yeah.
God, Parks.
They work in the school system and they're on break, so I guess
Oh,
it made
okay,
sense
okay.
to do it on a Thursday
Got
for
it.
them. But I was just being a loser there in the corner, watching the draft with an AirPod in. Like,
You ain't
I'm
do
not
the
missing
electric
this
slide?
shit.
So you
I
wasn't
did
doing
not
the
do
Parks,
electric
you don't think that's rude, Parks?
That's mad rude.
all the men there were doing the same shit.
Oh, all right,
Wait,
cool.
oh,
Some
okay.
dudes had the
That
big
don't
ass
make-
iPad shit. I
that
was
don't mean
like,
it's okay.
they were cooking.
Scoot over. Yo, scoot over, dog.
Yeah, word. I kept peeking
right
over.
out.
That's crazy.
can't
Yo,
figure it
at somebody's
I
wedding,
think-
all the men are in the corner watching the game and the draft.
I think that's
Men ain't
against
shit.
wedding etiquette. It's
might be.
nasty.
I think that's against man etiquette scheduling your wedding during the draft in the playoffs.
I mean,
That's
hello.
hilarious.
Hello.
What do you think, man?
Playoff season.
you got to pick a better time. You know? We got the whole off season. Why
You
you think
have
they
to
be having
schedule your wedding around the NBA, man.
Fam, why would
Yeah.
you think a lot of people get married in August and shit? Ain't no basketball going on.
That's
right now.
wow.
Hello.
People schedule their wedding around this
Ain't
man.
no football. Ain't no basketball.
It's cheaper in the summer.
It's cheaper
No,
on the
not
weekdays.
really.
It's cheaper on the weekdays.
Yeah,
It is.
It is.
Weekday weddings are cheaper.
Yeah.
It is.
Don't try to. Okay, I got it.
It was a beautiful wedding, though. Salute to the
None of y'all are close to marriage. Shut the fuck up.
Parks is
If you're
married.
not
Parks is
Parks
married.
and Flip, why are y'all three discussing Melissa and shut the?
I don't know. It might
What
be
are
a
you-
couple more close
Long
knocking on
road
that door in
ahead.
this room.
Long road ahead.
Leave her alone.
Nah, I'm tired of podcasters always want to jump in like the expert voice on some shit. Hey, long road ahead
I
for you
literally
two.
just caught a
Don't
straight
say
and
nothing
didn't-
about marriage. You and you. And you.
He could possibly get
And
married.
me.
He could possibly get married.
I could possibly make 8 books too. I could possibly do a lot of shit.
Yeah, the hate just.
These niggas want to jump out with some man. Shut up. Don't start with this today. Let's be ourselves. Can we be ourselves today?
Yes, we can.
Okay.
Please, for
look.
once.
Hey, look.
Please.
Look.
Stop. Leave me
I'm
alone.
gonna put it right up there. Yeah.
Leave me alone.
My mental Rolodex.
I seen something I want to address too while we're on the subject of relationships, and then I'm gonna start this podcast.
Okay.
Yo, shout out to all the poly dudes out there. All of you dudes that live that poly life.
What's poly again?
When you have 2 or more
Multiple.
girlfriends,
Polyamorous?
multiple
Yeah,
girlfriends.
polyamorous,
salute.
multiple women,
And they
multiple
know.
girlfriends, multiple relationships, and they know about each other, and they work as a whole ecosystem they got. I ain't gonna lie, a lot of y'all got sets of mid.
Oh shit.
Tired of y'all niggas popping up trying to be the fucking different guy in the bunch with all this poly talk. A lot of y'all is running around with 2 sets of a mid pack.
Wait, time out though. Time out.
Joe.
Time out.
Very
You know
rarely.
what the old head
Do you
niggas
know
say?
what the headache would be with having 2 dimes, 2 10s at
Yo,
home?
you know what the old head niggas say, right?
What?
You can't get yourself a 10. The least you could do is fuck 5 twos.
I never heard that before.
I never heard that.
I've
You just
heard
made
that.
that up.
I've heard that.
The old head
That's
niggas
on your
say.
little horny.
I've heard that.
That's on your horny Reddit.
Hey, look, pause about I heard that. I never
I've
heard
heard it.
I ain't never heard
Fuck
that
5
shit.
twos, yo. What you talking about? Everybody can't get
You
no
ain't gonna get. I mean, some
dimes,
niggas.
nigga.
Wait,
I don't be seeing a lot of y'all with 2 sets of fire.
nah, some niggas got.
I don't want to hear
saw
from them
some
poly niggas. Shut the fuck up if you run
Some
around
niggas
with
got
that
dimes.
mug.
Do you know what kind of
2
headache
sets
that
of
would be?
2 sets of fire cost a lot.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Everybody ain't Lou
big ass
Will.
bill,
Everybody
nigga.
ain't Lou Will, nigga.
Lou Will, the only one that I seen did it right.
Lou Will's rich.
He the only one I seen did it right.
He's rich.
Yo, y'all, you got to stop putting everything to money. He could be funny. He could be funny.
In this case, the money has some
A lot
sway.
to do with it.
Now what y'all saying is y'all do that a lot. Y'all speak from a place of some privilege, right wing, capitalist.
wing.
A lot of you guys' ideology support fucking
Yo,
Don't get me started.
yo, could you call Joe Budden, yo?
Word. I was
Who is
about to
this
ask you,
nigga
what
right
are you
here?
on
This is my
here?
question to
It's
y'all
not Joe Budden.
before y'all attack me.
I don't think no broke dude is gonna have 2 nice ones at home.
It's not true.
Oh, shit.
It could be
That's not
possible.
true. No,
I disagree with
He
that.
took the question out of my mouth. That was my question
I disagree
for y'all.
with that.
Y'all don't think there's no broke polyamorous dude that could get it done?
I met one nigga. Yes,
So
years
then,
ago from the
so then
Bronx.
why would you conflate this to just
Probability is low.
give me the low? What's the percentage?
We don't know for absolute scientific
Guessing.
data.
We talking
don't.
like dudes. Just guess. 30% of these dudes got 2 sets of fire?
No, I'm talking about a broke dude
Oh, I mean
that
broke
could pull
dudes.
2
Broke dudes.
sets of fire. I'm not gonna say
30%?
might be lower than that.
Way lower.
Yeah, I'm not gonna put that at 30.
Most
totally
niggas
disagree
can't
with
even
that.
afford 2 women.
Now you're bringing money back into it.
I'm telling you that it's
I just want to
It's not a
talk
money
about
thing.
the
I saw-
dude that got his game in his pocket that can pitch to 2 beautiful women and have them agree.
definitely.
I seen it.
I agree with that.
Nigga,
It's
Bronx.
possible.
I want to talk about that guy. I don't want to always talk about the rich guy. The rich guy got a lot of perks.
We're just saying it makes it a little easier. That's all we're saying here.
And
gotta have-
Well, what do y'all have to say to the broke people listening that want to aspire to get to this life that y'all talking about only rich people can have? Y'all
celebrate.
make a lot of shit sound like only rich niggas could do it.
No, it's not.
It's gonna
only-
sound crazy though.
Hey, yo.
Seriously.
Just so that I'm
Think
clear.
about it.
Is this what we on today?
Word,
I gotta
yo,
know.
this must be
I
Anthony.
want
This
everybody
ain't
to be
Joe.
themselves today.
No,
Could
you
you
gotta
call-
start.
call
Everybody
Joe.
be themselves.
When you gonna start?
Everybody
by
be
example,
themselves.
Yo, call Joe.
When are you gonna start?
Everybody be
Yo,
themselves.
I don't know who this guy is right here. Call Joe, yo.
I
I'm
told
in
you,
the
I
Matrix.
went to go get my hater blockers for y'all.
You better. You went to go get a lot of blockers.
No, listen.
Truth.
I'm in a good mood.
No,
The American way.
The truth is, you got to catch him at a certain time in their life to get 2 of them.
You gotta catch him.
You don't want to talk about that. The
You
truth
right.
is, you got to
You
catch
right.
him at a certain,
He right.
certain point in their life. They got
low.
kicked out the
Stock is
crib.
low.
Shit a little fucked up.
No, they beef with their moms. They go a lot of shit.
Shit a little fucked up.
They beef with their moms. Moms don't want to watch the child no more. It's a lot of shit that you got to catch at the right moment, nigga. When
Confidence
when
a
you hear the
little low.
argument in the hallway and they slam the door, catching her. Hey, how you doing? You okay? I got somewhere for you to stay. That's how you catch them.
Oh shit.
I'm telling. I seen it.
It's like where timing meets opportunity, right?
There we go,
There
big
we
man.
go. All right.
Exactly.
That's how I did it. Most of y'all girlfriends out there live with me at some point.
Yeah.
Yo, tap your girl if you're listening to this right now. Ask if she ever lived with Joe, man. I used to have a house. Time was had, you know? Know what I mean? Anyway.
As was your shorty. Your shorty was had by somebody in the compound. That sucks.
Hey man,
That's
that's
not
nice.
the type of life we were
What are you
living.
talking
Come on,
about?
we weren't doing that.
Not y'all.
Spilling
Not y'all.
secrets.
No, we
Yeah, what
weren't.
the fuck, bro?
No, we weren't.
Hey, yo, y'all niggas is nutcases. You know that, right?
All we did was host a good time.
That's it. And y'all tell us about that hosting often on air.
No, we provided the vibes, and they wanted to come and vibe out.
Exactly.
That's it.
Y'all
Listen to some
provided
good
something
music.
else.
I ain't got to say it on air. The culture, no. I don't have to never speak about that shit. That shit could be an urban legend for all I care. The culture know what went on.
Okay. It's all right.
Salute.
You know when
That's
Corey
peace.
say shit is true. You
Respect.
know that's just true.
Thoughts and prayers.
All of it.
Thoughts and prayers?
All of it.
Sodom and Gomorrah.
What's up with you, dog? That's twice, yo.
Sodom and Gomorrah.
All right, I'm going to start.
Yeah, please. We fucking.
There was a good amount of sodomy there, I'm sure.
Oh, no.
Oh wow. Y'all are going crazy.
Oh, man. That nigga's playing a dangerous game. Something's wrong with you.
Yeah, Joe on one today.
I can't. You in your bag. I can tell because you wearing a jacket on the par. You usually don't wear a jacket saying that. You want some different nightcrawler shit. Get your shit off, man.
Nah, I was trying to be extra comfy today, but then I checked the weather before I left. I was like, all right, I got to throw something else on.
You
I tried to
sitting
just
down
give
with
him
your
a t-shirt.
jacket on though.
Yeah,
That's peace. That's peace.
it's like a jacket shirt.
It's a shacket.
No, that's a jacket.
That's a jacket.
That is a jacket, though.
That ain't no
got
shirt
zippers,
jacket.
buttons,
That's a jacket.
hood that probably
I ain't gonna lie. I
unfold out the
thought
back. That's a jacket.
I thought you planned on running out mid-pod.
Windproof.
Word.
Thermal.
I don't know what's going on. You all right, nigga?
Parachute.
I was shy though.
A windproof thermal. Fuck you,
I don't know why you got it on.
Yeah, don't jump in with them.
I'm not.
Don't jump in with them. Hold me
Gonna sit
down
back.
today. And I'm holding you down
I
today.
got you. Okay.
And remember,
Oh, God, here we go.
just remember, you know more words than me.
Use them.
Bring them out.
Wait, I think that's my new line for Mel.
Say more words?
I gotta remind. No,
You know more
Not
words?
say more words. You know more words than me.
Then all of us.
This should
Combined.
never be a time where you
Are at a loss.
get to Wait, if I know what to say with my little bit of 250 words, did I know? Shit. Don't worry though. I got shots for all you educated niggas this pod. This is the pod. All you fucking super PhD. What y'all niggas told me? What's after that? Masters.
Masters is before.
All of that.
Masters is before
Doctorate. I don't give a fuck. All of them. All of y'all. All of y'all well-educated, well-thought, well-read, well-versed, well-ranged. Ooh, this is the pod for you. Stay right there. Don't you touch that dial. Okay. What's happening here? I don't know what my phone is doing. Okay, here we go.
Get butt models pictures, but now it's just to read the comments. It's my favorite thing on social media. Comments on sexy photos.
I used
See
to do
some
my
big
shit too.
oiled up butt outside of Miami. 413 comments. You're like, let's rock and roll. Because
to be my
immediately it's
shit.
just dudes being like, Mia Bella. Heart eye emojis. Or you see the guy that's like, I hope you had a great day today. You're like, ew. That's the horniest shit I've ever read in my life. Did you type that with your boner, you weirdo? Oh, I hope you had a great day. I bet. Go come and then come back with that same energy. I like Instagram because it'll tell on your friends for being horny. Instagram will be like, look at this fat ass. 35,000 people liked it. And Jeff. You're like,
Yo, that shit be annoying. He's right.
Yo, that is annoying.
All right, man. What's up?
What's up, man?
Everybody be themselves today. Everybody be themselves today, myself included. Which self do I want to be?
Oh, Lord.
How many of you are there?
Gonna choose from all your
This
personalities.
is so much fun. Ain't it fun waking up and figuring out which self you want to be? I got mad selves. Which self will I be today?
No, for Daddy. What's that?
New flipping.
Flip and mail, yeah. Best additions in the game.
Time for us to get a drop, man. I know what you do when you want to get a drop.
Baby, I'm begging, baby.
Hey, yo, the nigga said, y'all niggas shit is over. What's up, nigga? Y'all don't need a drop this year. Get us a drop, nigga. Let us go out with a bang.
Well, anytime we get some consistent behavior from you, I will put the drop in there. But I mean, you act like you ready to leave every other month, so never know.
I saw what you said too.
Never know.
I saw what you said.
What I said.
So what you said in your confessions.
I don't want to make it about us, but what did I say?
And I just saw what you said as far as what you told one of the cast members. If this place is not.
Oh yeah, I want this to be a beacon of light for all in the event that it is not.
We gotta highlight that more because you did say that, but you know, saying that on air, I didn't know how I felt about that. I avoid watching Pop's joint, salute, but I didn't know how I felt watching that shit.
Okay. I gotta talk to Pops too about his confessional too.
He was on YouTube?
Nah. He said he never played spades with none of us except Ish. That's not true. I remember. He hunted me and Dez down after we kicked y'all ass a couple times. And every time he saw me, he was like, "Yo, where your friend at? Where Dez at? Bring her back."
Shout out to Pops, man.
Hey, listen, it happened. You can say what you want. But go ahead, though.
You lost Ice in his. Did he lose to you?
Ice and Dez.
Yes, Ice and Dez.
Let's go, Ice.
The Dez that I'm thinking about?
Yes, that Dez.
Are we free to talk?
We can talk.
Please don't.
Let's go, Ice.
Y'all see, all right, I'm ready to talk today about whatever. I don't care. Y'all know more words than me. What? That means that we all should be ready to talk today.
We ready to talk.
All right, cool. I'm not going to talk about that, but I got him. I got him.
That happened.
I got him. Nigga, I don't count if it happened on the 4th of July by the fucking barbecue. By the barbecue while their cousins is coming by, everybody just having a
That's
blast.
all I'm saying.
That ain't when it's, you know what I mean?
Listen.
That ain't when it's, that's just some... All right, man, we'll play again. Can you see Dez now? Can you call her?
I don't have her number.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Ain't nothing you can do.
I see what you did there.
He didn't do anything.
Yo, I'm the greatest in the world at this. I don't think there's nobody in the world that does this better than me.
We ran it back.
See, be careful.
There's nothing to be careful about.
So we can't play again.
Oh,
Fam, I don't talk to her anymore. That's all.
Bless.
So do you count that?
Bless.
Yeah, I counted.
No,
we still
bless.
won. And then we ran it back and they won. Pops won.
Well, if y'all was so great, why did the relationship
All right, yo, what the
crumble?
It wasn't a relationship. Friends grow separate
Spades?
ways. That wasn't my spades. That was my friend. And y'all wanted to play spades. And then we was like, all right, cool, we'll play.
Now, when you say...
Yeah, no, come on, we can talk.
Oh, shit.
Ice.
No. Spicy, I'm here today.
Ice.
Don't do it. Don't try to narrative. Don't try to narrative your way out of this one. You're not narrative your way out of this one. You're not doing it today. You're not narrative your way out of this one. No, you open the door, we here. You're not narrative your way out of this one. Not today.
What episode is this?
There we go.
720.
Smart man.
Oh shit.
Welcome to episode 720.
Maybe
Oh,
later
shit. He's
we
taking
can
your
get...
job, too.
Because what is a friend? Like,
It's a friend.
That's a good question.
No, let's define it.
he trying me. And
I'm
a
not trying
Virgo. I want to run away from this.
Fam, you
But
keep trying
he trying me. This like when my first baby mom threw my shit out the window in my mom's house when she wasn't home. And I grabbed them fucking express boots and hung them shits out the window. And I stood there and she looked me dead in my eyes. And said,
Like, I dare you.
you ain't gonna do shit, you bitch ass nigga.
What'd you do?
Hey, I felt like David Blaine. That shit felt so good to my soul, yo. Yo, when you just grab something that's important to her.
Express moves.
It was a summer day, too.
How high up was you?
So it was a straight drop.
How high up?
It was about 2 seconds before she heard thump. It wasn't no wind. It was, oh, my God. Yo, thank God I got better. What's up, man?
What's up?
What's
up?
I'm
Yeah.
off ice. I'm just joking around with ice.
Thank you.
Welcome to episode 720 of the Joe Budden Podcast.
Welcome to episode 720 of the Joe Budden Podcast, presented to you by Prize Picks. I'm your humble, gracious, grateful, highly favored, lowly favored, humbled, happy to be here, host Joe Budden, here with a few really, really, really amazing people. And we're going to start with the biggest. We're going to just leave some silence right here for who the fuck I'm about to introduce. One of the biggest additions to this podcast. You've brought such a light. You have flourished in so many different ways. And when you set out to do something, it typically happens. You execute. I told you to go out there and get that boy his Heisman back.
Mission accomplished.
The Furious.
Not even a few days later.
Same week, wasn't it?
Same week. Same night. Same fight. One of us cats ain't playing right. Not even a week later. Ain't that Heisman back?
It is.
Ain't that Heisman back?
Back where it should be.
Come on, back home. Come on, that
Round
Heisman
of
is back home.
applause.
That Heisman is back home.
Clap, nigga, clap. Okay.
That man went out and got his second most important trophy back.
What's the first one?
Put your hands down.
I'm coming home. I'm coming home.
Not only did that man get his Heisman back, he got his second most important trophy to come back home.
Talk that shit.
The one and only Big Melissa Ford.
Clap it the fuck up.
You know what I mean? If you have something in your life that you lost, that you need back, hit us up on that Cameo.
That's where she got it done at?
You know what I mean? We might put a little elixir on the stove for you. See if we can work some magic. Mel Ford, how you feeling?
I'm feeling great. I'm
Good.
feeling amazing. Happy to be here.
Good. Happy to have you. Thank you for being here today.
Of course.
Big Flip in the building. You look great.
Thank you.
I see what you did there.
All y'all look great, actually.
I see what you did.
I didn't do
dog.
nothing.
No. We saw.
Stop it. I'm happy
You
to
look
be
good.
here, man. Thank you.
Big Ish in the building, huh? That's
Freeze.
that Ish.
What's up, baby?
That's that Ish.
Using Z colors today.
Ooh. Yo, shout out to everybody that was in Miami when Holla Back Girl dropped, too. Oh, man. Man. Yo, I was in the bathroom yesterday. That shit just randomly popped in.
Ain't no holler back, girl. That's what.
Hey. Oh, my God. Oh, my.
You was outside for that?
That and that promiscuous girl era.
Oh.
And, oh, my Lord.
times.
Shout out to y'all that was outside for that.
That's where your brain went.
That's when I was fucking white girls.
Not true.
Oh, you admitted it.
I have slept with white women in my life. I'm saying it's not my thing like y'all.
That was Daisy.
We here to be ourselves today.
No,
We here to be ourselves today.
Because you try to deflate your numbers, and then my brother had to remind you that your numbers were high in the white
I
category.
slept with white women, the finest of whites, Miracle Whip.
The finest.
Some good white with some spicy mayonnaise. Sometimes, listen, I don't even want no sushi if I can get my little spicy mayonnaise. Yeah, I did it. It's just not my go-to.
It's not your bag. Got it.
It's not my go-to like these gentlemen.
Who are these gentlemen?
Whoever that applies to. If it don't apply, let it fly.
Gotcha.
This nigga in his
If
bag
it don't
today.
apply, let it fly. Big ice in the building. Newark's finest.
What you say? What you say?
Yo, I don't think that's Muslim. You gotta ask Ian what that means. What's wrong with you, man? Stop playing with niggas' religion. You sick of
Yeah, they gonna learn you.
They gonna
I'm gonna call Parks at 10 o'clock.
You'll be gone.
I'm gonna wait till Parks is outside. Hey, Parks, I just remembered some shit I said. Yo, I hate calling Parks like that. But sometimes it'd be 11 o'clock at night and I'd be in bed and be like, oh shit, we said that. We said, hey, Parks, I don't think we can say that. Big Parks in the building.
Yep.
Story's finest, Buffalo's finest. Poe is here. Corey is here. Yeah, they have
But you in your bag today. Are you
Ian
gonna
is
lie?
here, Keeve is here, Erickson is here, everybody's here. Most importantly, you guys at home are here with us. How's everybody doing, feeling? How's
Doing
your
well,
spirits
man.
and souls?
Really good, man. Really good. Really
Yes,
good.
beautiful.
Good. Glad to hear that. That was a long intro, so I mean, we can get right to it. What is most important? What are we most passionate about? I don't necessarily need to start with music. I want to give Mel some runway before we get to our Amanda topic. I don't want her to just
Meander out of there.
Light myself on fire.
Get some warm-ups out there.
Yeah, let's do
But
that.
I'm with you.
Okay.
I'm with you, though. I'm here with you.
Let's go,
No,
man.
I got you. Okay.
Amani tried to get me back watching the motherfucking Jared Carmichael show.
Yo,
Somebody told
I was
me.
gonna text you.
Listen.
The episodes 3 and 4 were very
Somebody
good.
told me, Ish, don't listen to them talk about the first 2 episodes. The first 2 episodes were a little bit extra.
They were.
But they said that the rest of the episodes have been really, really amazing and really deep.
The shit with his dad was absolutely
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, they said
and the
the
shit
shit
with
was
his
dope.
friends.
They said the shit is dope.
I'm gonna go watch it then.
Definitely,
You
definitely
saw the
suggest it.
3 and 4?
Salute to y'all.
No, I haven't seen anything after I said I'm never watching it again. I kind of stuck to my word.
Yeah, people told me watch
And
it.
now all of y'all sound like this is us now.
It ain't that. It ain't that. But it's,
You hear these niggas for this fucking...
Nah,
it's really good.
People
It's really
was that
good.
serious, like, yo.
What happened with his dad? I heard he was talking to his dad bad.
Sometimes, yeah, but they were on like some bonding shit. It was dope. It was dope.
All right, enough.
Hey.
Because now I seem like a dickhead. I'll go watch 3 and 4.
There we
Y'all
go.
got it.
You should.
See why you can't be yourself? Just that fast. I think I'm done.
When we started
Y'all
off
got
with-
about 20
with Mel
minutes of me
Growth.
trying to be my real self, and look how it turned out. My real life friends abandoned me on the ledge. They're like, nah, you really stopped? I can't believe you stopped watching like you said you would. 3 and 4 is really heartfelt. They really turned it up, tugged at the strings, cried a little bit. Some of the best cinematography ever. All right, I'm back. You got it, guys. What you want to start with? Niggas is hung.
Like a horse.
What's up with y'all?
Nigga was pissing for 30
That's what
minutes.
they said in what's Black Knight with Martin Lawrence. Hung like a horse, like You remember that?
No, that was Martin. I
That
skipped
was
that
a
Martin movie.
memorable
I think
one.
that was
Yeah, I
the least
skipped
watched
that one.
Martin movie.
What? Black Knight was fire.
No, hey, I'm not saying it wasn't.
Okay.
But nobody here's seen it.
Facts.
Wait a minute! All right. Let's get right into it. Let's get right into it. 40 minutes into the show. Where y'all want to start?
We can start with Drake, man. Why not? It was a big deal with
Mad
the,
reasons.
Oh, okay. Well, let's not.
But
do
we
it.
can. Come on, let's do it. What happened with Drake again?
The tailor-made freestyle that he put out.
Yes.
Took it down.
Took it down after receiving a cease and desist letter from Pox Estate.
Yes. Pox Estate wasn't too
Tom
pleased.
Waller and them.
Yeah, that kind of.
That's who it was.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if the information was correct. It
Oh, I
gets,
don't
it
know
gets
if it's
confusing
correct.
with deceased estates.
I was shocked that it worked.
Why?
Because he wasn't selling it, wasn't monetizing it in any way.
We don't know that though.
Or maybe
Because Instagram monetizes.
It does. And we've seen with wasn't
you
it
go.
Tracy Chapman and Nicki where it was a leak situation that no one was.
that one was played at radio,
Yeah.
and there was an issue over it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm not sure
That's a
how
good
much monetization plays into it today, right? I just don't know because I'm old.
And you could make a case that you're benefiting from it in some type of way. So
And I mean, it really hurts Drake none, right? Like I put this out, I pulled it down, so I did what I had to do, but my people heard it.
Yeah, everybody that needs to hear it heard it.
Or the people that needed it, they got it on their phones.
and that's the reason why he didn't put it up anywhere,
Yeah.
which we discussed on the last pod. Like it
All
gets
right, you
tricky.
gotta send it to me.
That's it.
I know
Like you know it. I don't put a cover art on it already.
Yeah, we saw that.
Yeah.
People were kind of mad at your cover art
Hey,
on
that's
Twitter.
that's for them. But
I'm done with the beef temporarily.
I'm
temporary. When they get back to it, I'll get back to it. And until then, the only record I'm still playing from all of it is Like That.
Because it's a good quality song.
Yeah, it's just a good
It's
song.
a great record.
It's a great
good
song.
music.
Yeah.
This or no this.
Without that diss on it, it's still a dope song.
Yeah, correct.
Like
So-
That is still that record for me too. And I would love to get my hands on the instrumental though, the Kanye one. Just to
I was about to say, which
that,
one?
No,
The 2.0? That shit is crazy.
And I ain't gonna lie, from that on the Future second album, from that Weekend record on, is
That album's a smoker.
that
is
It gets- that album
nighttime
gets better.
music.
It does.
Nah, I was listening to
Every
it the
time.
other day. It ain't. It hit.
Did you, hear it?
Anderson-
Did you take a drive with it? Like,
Yeah,
you
I was
got
in the car.
Yeah,
I was in the car.
yeah,
It's hot.
Did you crash? I know you and Ice crash a lot.
Who
I know you and Ice crash your cars a lot. Did you drive? Did you park and land safely?
Who's crashed
Your
their car?
cars be fucked up.
Who car be fucked? I've never crashed a car.
All right, we not being ourselves. All right, we
I don't think he crashed
My
it.
car was parked when somebody hit my car.
Your car gets into a lot of little accidents.
It does, though.
Is what I'm saying.
It was two in one spot. Remember,
The
Ish?
same spot. Somebody hit my car twice.
That's what I'm saying about you
I
and
ain't
Ice.
crashed, nigga.
Okay.
Yeah, nigga.
You and
Yeah,
Ice,
man,
you and
yeah,
Ice
yeah,
get in a
yeah.
lot of. Your cars are in a lot of involved in a lot of accidents.
Yeah,
Is what I'm trying
it's
to say.
all right.
Do you have high insurance?
Yo, Aki, could you?
That's a good question.
What? Insurance in New Jersey higher than giraffe coochie. What you
I
talking
can't
about?
answer that
But
question.
what do you pay for insurance though? Because some of y'all niggas, you went to the army or some shit.
I got military insurance.
I feel like Ice went, yeah.
I got USAA. You got no insurance?
You look like you got military insurance.
Why? I don't.
Military.
Flip said he does.
I do
What is
USAA.
it? Oh,
And you
Oh yeah,
got
USA
some,
is good.
Your mom?
Yes, my
Oh,
mom.
you're
Yes.
lucky.
they offer me insurance. I
Oh,
didn't take
you're
it
so
though.
you got some special insurance from the MLS or something.
What?
Yeah, he
Martin Luther what?
Yeah, he called State Farm and gave him his MLS number. Them niggas in 01? What the hell?
That's nuts, yo.
This nigga wild.
All right,
Yo.
at least I know what type
I ain't
of
gonna
pod this
lie.
is
In
gonna be.
01, them
He is
niggas would be
wild.
like, let me pull up to him. Fucking goofs. I'm fat smacking shit. I said,
Wrong with this
hell,
guy, yo.
Corey, too, felon ass, had an MLS little thingamajiggy. He could look at houses I couldn't see for a little while. You fucking bitches.
That's it.
That is.
That's it.
That's it.
Because they took the little real estate class.
MLS.
They took that shit in fucking C4. Them jail niggas be in there just learning.
Rikers.
They get all the certificates.
C4 Rikers, nigga.
Yo, them niggas come out. Glass makers.
I'm a welder. I'm a CPA.
Yo,
They do.
and yo, the
Other
crazy
jail
shit.
niggas.
The jail nigga
Free
gonna
y'all.
jail nigga gonna call you with the idea too.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I got a call the other day. Yo, look, so I got this idea, right? I'm already, all right, what's up? Yo, look, we gonna start this vitamin company. I got the plug on the lab.
From jail.
But wait, on the jail phone, we just could put it in your name, because we need a clean name to put up. Nigga,
Don't
this
do
is
it.
conspiracy, my nigga. Get off my line. All y'all going
Yeah.
down.
Look.
You sure you want to ask me?
I hang up so fast.
I hung up. God bless.
Send me a letter, nigga.
No, don't send me nothing. Don't
Go ahead
involve
and
me.
play. I will tell H&R Block. I will tell on you, nigga.
What's crazy as hell? Leave me alone.
Idiot, yo.
All right, what else we got on Drake?
Oh, nah, that was
That's about it, man. He took the
that's
record
about it.
down.
it's died down.
You got something?
On Drake? No, I'm staying away from all Drake and Kendrick matters. Both fan bases are annoying, and I'm done.
It's gotten unbearable.
And
Like, I can't even enjoy the
I don't go on the internet anymore.
Yeah, I can't enjoy the
Me
shit.
neither, kinda. Me neither.
Nah, I'm on there.
Me neither, kinda.
Not to give my thoughts.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh, I'm on there just perusing. I'm on there perusing now.
This shit is
If I wasn't perusing, I would never seen the video of the nigga driving all the tourists through the safari when the elephant came.
The lion.
No, not the one I saw.
No, the one I saw, I saw the rhino.
Oh no. Oh, okay. So y'all didn't see the one.
No.
And I
What the
don't
elephant
laugh
did?
because somebody died.
The lady passed away, right? It was an older lady.
It was an older lady.
Yeah, she passed away. But her son said that.
So the tourist
Sorry.
dude was driving through the safari thing. Hey, we'll have that talk at another time. He was driving through the thing, and it was a big elephant that had seen them.
On the left, yes.
Elephant ain't like that
That
shit.
nigga was far, that elephant. Man, nigga start running fast. And they taping it the whole time, thinking it's some tourist shit.
Yeah.
No, look at the elephant.
And then the road was blocked. He couldn't drive no more.
Oh, so now you sitting still.
Yeah. And
He not
elephant
sitting
had
still,
these
though.
big ass tusks. He came over, flipped that whole shit over, stomped some lady out.
Yeah.
It was mayhem.
Nah, that was beef. You know, they say elephants don't.
Elephant,
don't-
yeah.
That was beef.
That's what all the comments said.
That was beef. It's up.
Yeah, elephant remembered you.
The lady that passed away, she deals with animals because her son put out a statement saying that his mother, he's not mad at the elephant. His mother wouldn't want him to be mad at the elephant or hold anybody over there liable.
Nah, he's not mad at the elephant.
I read that
'cause,
shit.
You know,
You can't be mad at the elephant.
yeah, you
No,
in
but
the
I guess he's
elephant
not
hole.
You're
holding-
in their
he's not-
house. You're in their
Yeah,
yard.
true. But he's not holding the safari liable or whatever it was. But I remember reading the statement saying this nigga sounds crazy.
I'm pretty sure you got to sign something.
Exactly. You
can't-
definitely have to
nigga,
sign a
we
waiver.
out there in the wilderness. Take your dumb ass out there if you want. No disrespect. Whatever happens, happens. You could have stayed home and watched this shit on YouTube and you saw that.
I'm gonna stay home. Put on the Animal Planet.
Put that shit right on the Apple Vision.
That's good enough for me.
Look,
I like Shark Week. I will not be scuba diving no time soon with the hammerheads. I'm good.
Not at all.
Nigga, when you watch one of those videos, a lot of shit come up. Niggas riding in the forest, the bears chasing them, then they got them yell to scare the bear. That shit be scary.
Dog, I saw one video, a nigga was getting chased, one of them little safari car shits, getting chased by a giraffe. Now, you know, giraffe tall as hell.
Yeah.
So he looked like he moving in slow motion.
But he's not.
Hawked them down.
What he did? Headbutt him?
Nah, just,
Stomp all over him.
yeah.
I wouldn't want to be around any of
over.
these animals because I don't feel like humans have the greatest of reputations with them.
Word. Word.
Like I think they see humans and just be like,
Yo, remember what he did with Rashid last year?
He really do be feeling bad for animals. When we had to, we doing improper, man. He would ask questions. He'd get up and walk away. He like, man, the birds don't feel
I'm
captive.
an animal guy.
Yeah.
He gonna bring this bird expert in here with some birds who wasn't doing shit but abusing the birds.
That's what he said.
So the bird trying to escape, slamming into the glass window. The expert's like, no, this is totally normal.
Joe
white,
getting
white
mad.
girl.
Joe
So
getting-
now I'm heated.
Nigga, that's not normal.
You threw me off with that. I'm like,
They don't live here.
You think that's normal for a bird to keep flying into a glass, huh?
He said that.
Trying to get out by any means.
Right.
White people, man. The evil whites. The evil whites. The evil whites got all types of tricks, boy. I see some other shit. And then I'm done with perusing. These niggas is in the ocean with some new type of net that take up like mad football fields of just net that you can't see.
Yeah.
And the sharks
Yes.
shit come in.
They just
the evil
sweep.
ass white people.
And they just
like, okay, where
Right,
do
right.
white people come up with
Damn,
this?
you ain't see this shit?
Right.
They looking for him now. They got a reward out for any information. They found a dolphin on the beach with like 10
gunshots.
Yeah, 10 bullet holes in the
Gunshots.
dolphin.
That
Niggas
wasn't
lit
nobody
the dolphin
but,
up.
that was an evil white. There ain't nobody but an evil white.
Niggas not even gonna fuck with the dolphin like that. That was evil white for sure.
we
Why
fuck
don't you
with-
shoot
we
a
fuck with
dolphin? A
Flipper,
dolphin
yo.
is beautiful. A dolphin
Fuck
is
with Flipper,
absolutely
yo.
beautiful.
My man.
Unless you at
That's
SeaWorld.
disgusting.
Because SeaWorld got the decaying dolphins.
They got the horny ones too
They got
over there.
they got the
Yeah, I
Cos-
saw-
they got the Costco's dolphins.
They got the horny dolphins too.
You got the
Dolphins be wildin'.
At
They
the
do.
discount.
They do.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, this is too big of a broad.
Sorry, all right.
Sorry,
Let's talk about
decaying
Shout out to
dolphins.
Peter.
giraffes and dolphins. All right, we done with Drake.
Yeah,
The photographer dude, Meg wanted the photographer dude to watch Meg and somebody have sex. The photographer dude filed a suit against Meg because she wanted him to watch her fuck. Every time I've said it in the last few months, y'all tell me to shut up, but I'm going to say it again. What this new crop of humans has done to the freak off, for me, is totally unacceptable. It is a scary time we are in. The freak off used to be a friendly, fun way for people to have vices. The freak off was a vice. And what's happening now, I'm talking about the healthy freak offs. I'm not talking about y'all's nasty, perverse interpretation of it because y'all read all these civil suits. Your dumbass sat there and read 409 pages. So now you think freak off is some other shit. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about a consensual shit with Jodeci playing in the background.
In the back
With
of
like
the
some-
Suburban.
Yeah. with
Two
some-
beautiful women enjoying themselves.
Yeah, come on,
Now you want
man.
a soup.
Some hookah. Y'all just ate a little something. I mean, niggas is full. Or you didn't eat. Sure Shorty order some Burger King or some shit where she can just, I can't even suck dick on an empty stomach. You got a Wendy's? What is around? The chicken spot, Kennedy Fried. Kennedy Fried.
Crown real quick, nigga.
Crown. Shorty with you on the way. Yo, you want something from Denny's or nah? Nigga. Because I'm coming to suck dick and I ain't ate all day.
That's how it goes.
Right, I'm bugging?
No,
you're not.
You're not bugging.
I don't remember
You are
what
not
I was
bugging.
talking about.
It's usually McDonald's they get.
Meg. So
It's new crop.
so vices. So the problem is that now people have found a way to capitalize off of that vice. So you have to be careful when you are doing anything that involves a third party. I'm talking to the exhibitionists out there. I'm talking to the voyeurs out there. I'm talking to the poly dudes out there. I'm talking to the swingers out there. You know, if you listen, you know who I'm talking to. Hey. I mean, some of y'all know. But yeah, it can get tricky now.
Especially if they know you got a couple dollars.
Everybody looking for a couple.
Now you're a target.
So now I'm confused because now Fee done went and did the dirt. They done started matching dates and shit. So apparently on this date that the photographer is talking about, Meg was on vacation with Partisan Fontaine and a group of women.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds to me like the exact scenario where I'm gonna ask somebody to watch me fuck.
Word.
And shit, that's
peace.
That's a courtesy.
That's
I ain't
peace.
even about to ask. I'm not asking.
No, but they wanted to record it, right?
I'll take it a step further. He was getting paid.
Yeah, you getting repaid.
I'm 1099 in the fucking freak
You are
off.
doing a service.
Yo, I think I've asked Erickson something like this before. But I don't understand what's even wrong here. Yo, audience, if you listen out there, if you don't know what we're talking about with watching this whole voyeur shit we talking about, if you ever played Duck Duck Goose.
I want to hear this one. Go ahead, yo. You about to?
You ever played Duck Duck Goose?
I did. I was nice.
It's a real simple game. Duck. Duck. You just go with your own face. Duck. Everybody had duck, duck. And whoever you pick to say goose, you just goose. And that's the person. They got to follow you around. That person is about to watch me fuck. Whoever goose is. If you just happen to be in the den while that's where it's popping at, I think that you should be adult enough to get up and leave. No fucking social cues.
Well, he was in the car, he said.
Yeah.
He couldn't get out. It was a moving vehicle.
Oh, please. Nigga, you ain't never seen Die Hard?
Tuck and roll.
Stop, drop, and roll.
Yeah, you know how many moving vehicles people have gotten out of? I don't want to hear that shit from him.
My nigga, what kind of car were they in?
Suburban, probably.
Probably Suburban, yeah.
Yeah.
Why you want to sue a girl?
That's
So what's he claiming? Is he
their shit off.
is it like emotional distress or something like that? Is
you
that
have a nightmare. Shut your.
Yeah, come on, fam.
Bro, it's not funny. Everything now is a
Potential lawsuit.
monetary gain for somebody. That's
liability.
Yo, my crazy side was like, yeah, nigga, we got one. Get her. But then I'm like, nigga, that's nasty.
Nah, that shit is cool.
Yeah, I had to think about it twice.
And you're a content creator.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
So
what I'm
that shit
I had to
ain't-
think
that
about
shit
it to
ain't
flip
cool.
on. You being a bird. That nigga sounds like a bird. Yeah.
He does.
These niggas are fine
was
sounding like
corny.
birds today, though.
Yeah.
Like, that's the bad part.
Because I don't think her
They don't
doing
care.
that was the intent to make him feel any way. Nigga, you got a camera, you recording. Nigga, I want to record a porn with my man or my girl.
Yeah. I don't want to jump in.
You can say no.
And be resistant.
Just say no.
Yes.
I'm not. I don't feel comfortable
Yeah,
doing this
please
and call
explain
it a
it to me,
day.
Joe.
I think that it is. Here I say it. It's one of the black girl buzzwords out there. I think it's karmic retribution. Look at Mel.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for him to finish.
I'm just flipping the coin here. Don't attack.
This is where my brain went initially. Go ahead.
Oh, then I know I'm wrong. If me and you are saying it.
I want to hear it.
I do feel it's a little bit of part of my initial rant is that these things are birthed from people not vicing responsibly. And I'm talking about sex or sensuality as a vice.
Follow.
Okay.
You do have to be responsible just like you would with any other vice. The karmic retribution part, and I don't say that because it's a buzzword, but that part of this is my problem with the Meg and Tory situation was just that Tory was wrong, but Meg was not vicing responsibly in that situation. These same attributes existed where Shorty said, come over to the pool, we getting lusty, the music is on, there's two women that want me, ada. It was that vibe. We like that vibe. Okay. And then Meg felt how she felt about it, goes the story. Tory tries to leave. So now you're asking somebody to have enough discipline and will to not only leave a situation that you see is about to get negative, but to be persistent in it. Like if you're being followed, or if you've been in that situation, you've been followed by a girl before. All I'm saying is this Meg situation has remnants of that for me. It's the same lusty, sensual, hey, this is we play like that here. You have to know when you get in a situation where you play like that and you're involving parties that you think certain things are assumed and they are not. That's what I'm saying. The Meg situation happened because Tory thought certain things were assumed and Meg said, no, they are not. No, you're not fucking me and fucking her, and I'm not sitting there watching you do that. Whatever transpired, it's the same thing here. It's all you being responsible with your vices.
So being responsible with your vices, what do? Do you have a conversation about setting up boundaries or something like that?
I mean, I guess it's broader than just discernment. You have to know who's with what and when they are with that. But because you fucked in front of somebody once, don't mean that it's okay to fuck in front of them anytime you see that person.
That is a fact.
Right? So whatever that vibe was in the car, and if you have consent from somebody, there has to be ways today to document that you have consent from this person to do that. And that's the part where it gets tricky. It's like songwriters in the studio, we just trying to create. We're not really talking about the splits and the rights right now. It's the same thing when it comes to sex.
When you
you do have to talk
when
about
you're rich.
And a lot of times in them, not even when you're rich, but a lot of times in them situations, the conversation don't happen because it could be viewed as that's ruining the moment. Like now, if everybody vibing and you see where this is going, now the one person I want to stop and say something.
I'm asking that person to leave. I'm asking that person to leave my freak off.
I would too, but I'm just saying that person is technically today they're protecting themselves. They're doing the right thing. Yo, everybody cool with this? We good? Just that alone is like, come on, my nigga, what you doing? You fucking it up.
But see, that's why I think that's where the money comes into me. Because in the average situation, if it's no monetary gain, then the odds of you getting sued are slim to none.
Yeah, but that also changes where we see situations where somebody come and say something happened before, where there was no, they was all broke then.
True.
Yeah, but now
the money's there, so now
up.
it's like, oh, okay, so it can't be just the rich people that got to think that way, because you could become rich later on and the shit you did in the past come back to bite you.
That's true.
Now, I mean,
shit's nasty.
I know dude is a dude, but power dynamics are still in play. You're at work. You're at work. That's where the problem is with the freak off shit.
That's
Too many freak offs is happening at work, so those corporate rules come into play.
Or with employees.
Yeah.
People that are technically an employee.
Or a contract or whatever.
Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? Like it's that's the hard part. And that's where I thought you were going with the karmic retribution piece is, now the woman is the one in charge. You know what I'm saying? Like she's the boss. So now, do we feel it differently because the woman is the boss now? Whereas if it was a man, it would have been some other different shit. They would have looked at the man situation way different. Like we calling the photographer a goof because we thinking with man brain.
Yeah, he is well within his right.
He is. We thinking with man brain like, yo, you fucking goofy ass. Like, but if you flip the scenarios and that was a female photographer and that was a man,
they would have looked crazy.
You know what I'm saying? We look at it totally different. So
that's true.
Shout out to the girls out there that could watch dudes fuck and hold us down. You know what I mean? Don't come getting weird the next day. We had a vibe. It was time.
Enjoy the show, man.
We had a slice. We had a slice. Come on.
They just what?
Don't start bringing lawyers involved. Yeah. Yeah.
Gotcha.
But you're not into that, though. You're very vanilla.
I've never had a girl watch me have sex with no other chick without joining in.
I know. I have a theory for that. But we can't talk about it.
It's okay.
We're not being ourselves today. We're not being ourselves.
It's all right, fam.
But that does nothing for you, somebody just watching and not joining.
Yeah, that's not really my. Everybody got their things. You get what I'm saying? Like, so a lot of people, like I know people personally that they let other men have sex with their wife.
Yeah, I know them too.
That don't get me off. That wouldn't get me off. But I don't knock what they doing because they allow. That's you know. What I mean? Everybody got different shit. I like feet. Some niggas is turned off by feet. Everybody got their thing.
Buddy, may I jerk off in front of you? And they say yes. Just say, are you sure? That's the first part. And then if they say yes, just don't fucking do it. Just don't do it.
It's crazy how shit
Because
changed.
look, whatever you're into, okay? Because everybody's got their thing. Whatever your thing is, I don't know. You all have your thing. I don't know what your thing is. You're so fucking lucky that I don't know what your thing is. Do you understand how lucky you are that people don't know your fucking thing? Because everybody knows my thing. Everybody knows my fucking thing now. Obama knows my thing. Do you understand how that feels? To know that Obama was like, good Lord. Everybody in the world knows my thing. I got on an airplane in Italy. This little kid was like, Mama, that's the guy who checked off in front of the people.
Oh, shit. Yo, do we get people to sign shit now? Is this the route we have to go? Or can they get... Or can they find a loophole
I was
in
about
that?
to say, I feel like people can get around that. They can say that there was pressure to sign the document.
God.
Yeah, this is America. It's the most litigious country in the fucking world.
Talk
Like
about
you
it,
can
Mel.
sue somebody for looking at you fucking funny.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and people will. So.
I got the big neon, ordered the big sign and neon lights that I hung on my front door like a wreath at Christmas time.
What did it say?
What does it say?
It says,
Fucking go.
upon entering.
Yo.
Upon
Vice Man had
entering.
that
You are
shit.
subjected to
This.
There might be some fucking going on.
some monkey.
Let us niggas.
Dude has a thing in here.
Do not add for real.
If you step foot in here, you are down with the thing.
He's right.
And I'm joking, by the way. I'm joking.
But yeah, like, how do you protect yourself today?
There's no protection.
Record it. You got to record everything and
Got
get
to.
verbal confirmation on camera. Like,
Yeah, you got to just sleep with people that like you now.
God.
Could you?
God.
Yo, could you believe it? Remember that? Yo, remember with?
I don't want to.
Tragic.
I don't want to engage in this.
Oh, we lit.
I don't want to engage in this conversation. What the fuck?
You know more words than me.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not bailing you out of that one. It's scary.
Those are the good old days. You had to like them to fuck. That's before men knew their powers. Oh shit!
Before men got the bag.
Yeah, could you stop
Everything
doing
is
that?
there.
Could you stop? Why do you do that?
Everything with money is. You a money magnet,
And
son.
I don't like that because me and him had too many nights as niggas without it that moved how we wanted to move. I don't
And
know
they
when-
liked us.
When you saying what I'm saying?
I'm telling you, yeah, they liked us. Now they'll fuck with somebody that they don't like. That is
I got the
paying.
bag.
Well, he's right. He's right about that. He is right.
Well, we
about
not. We saying the same thing, nigga. They
No,
liked us.
when
We
you-
was broke and had
But
the
when
2
you
on
say
3
it, that means that
fast
the
break.
broke dudes today can't do that. And I disagree with
Broke
that.
niggas?
Absolutely
they
can.
They
Of
have to
course.
be liked. The
They gotta make
girl's
them like
fucking
him.
the broke nigga because she likes him. She sincerely likes this nigga.
I want broke niggas to jump you.
No, I'm
No,
I'm broke.
No,
What you talking about?
Oh my
He's
God,
broke.
you're
Yo,
not
all right.
broke.
We
Yo,
broke.
This is my fact.
We broke. We
What
all
you
broke.
talking about?
You are,
Nigga,
you are the furthest thing from
We
broke.
broke.
All right,
You
we're
broke
not
too,
being
bro.
ourselves.
Broke
Melo, you broke with
motherfuckers-
us?
We're not being ourselves.
We are not broke. We are not broke. Real broke
Yeah,
people
when
would take
y'all
offense
say
to
that,
this
y'all
shit
are
right
just
now.
y'all broke people are listening,
And they are getting
slapping
pissed.
their fucking Walkmans.
They don't got Walkmans no more. iPods.
boy, dog.
They got iPods.
Nah, I'm not. I'll walk off set. I'll walk off set.
They walk, man.
I will walk off set.
What is wrong with you
Idiot.
today,
I
son?
will walk off set. It ain't me. Don't try to put it on me.
It's you.
Wait, homeless niggas
Wait,
got
is it me
Walkmans?
that's responsible for the energy today?
Yes.
Mel,
It's a collective effort.
Thank you.
It's a collective effort.
Ooh.
We're all yeah.
Oh yeah, 5-year extension.
I was about to say, yo, dog, you can disagree. It's all right.
Wow. Whoa.
Wow. That power dynamic.
You saying
Oh, he's trying to line you up.
That's
He's
like
trying to
that.
line you up.
Holy shit.
We've only just I've never used my power dynamic on Mel.
Never.
What's it called when you use a dynamic? A coworker
What's it called?
dynamic.
That's what the demolition of the house.
Amani tried to use his coworker dynamic. She flushed that shit out.
Look, she did it.
All right. Hey, time for my favorite part of the show. Prize Picks! Oh, I said favorite part of the show. I thought it was Dog Pal on Mel. All right, listen, man. Prize Picks is the #1 daily fantasy sports app in all of the land. Really super simple to play. All you have to do is select 2 or more players. Look at their projected stat line and pick more or less for your chance to win up to 25 times your money. You can also turn $10 into $1,000 and win up to 100 times your money. You know what I mean? Right?
I almost got there last night, twice.
What'd you play?
A six teamer.
Oh, you feeling yourself?
I hit 5.
Yo,
on
when
2
dudes be posting the 6 joint, I'd be like, oh, he must be him.
I hit 5 on both.
Who did you wrong?
LeBron didn't have 7.5 rebounds on one of them, and the dude Strauss from Cleveland didn't have 14 points rebounds combined. I was so tight, bro. Everybody else covered.
Gotta do better.
Word.
Gotta do better, man.
Word. You right.
I don't know what you want
know
me to
what I
say.
mean? Right.
So again, don't forget to use promo code JBP. There's plenty of games for you to get your joint off on. A lot of playoff basketball still in effect. Knicks lost a hard one the other night. Jalen Brunson is back, though. The Lakers are almost out of here. You probably got one more game to figure out with them. Mm-hmm. There's thunder, there's hockey, there's baseball. Sports is lit. Sports is lit.
It is.
Sports is lit, man. So try it. Promo code JBP, Prize Picks. We love you. Salute, salute, salute. Peace, peace. Good luck to all participants out there. Mm-hmm. What were we discussing? Music, right?
Music.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what about music?
We got some new drops this week.
Let's go!
Did you hear the Gucci Man No Diddy record?
Oh, no. I'm sorry. The Gucci Man and No Diddy will not start our music segment.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No way on earth. God.
Did you hear it?
I heard it.
Okay.
I heard it, and I like it. And it was hard. But,
It was.
But they got a point with whatever they were saying, that he don't read the room or whatever. It was hard, though.
So what did drop that we're gonna start music with? Because I know you've been waiting for this one.
I have been waiting on Party Next Door. Let me type it in. P4. Party Next Door finally has dropped his project P4. I have heard it about 19 times.
Unsurprised.
Yeah.
If you are a Party Next Door fan, then this is great music. I'm prefacing with, if you are a Party Next Door fan, this is great music. If you are not, I can totally get you saying that this shit is boring, this shit is sleepy, all the songs sound the same. But for party fans, yeah, hold up, man. Hold up, man. Where's it at?
Ain't that what matter? Like, if your fans is the ones that's like,
We love it.
Yeah, because when you not people that put shit out and then they fans be like, damn, we not feeling this because you might have took a attempt to try to do something different or something.
Well, that's been my knock on shit, Party Next Door. Like his last album, I wasn't all the way there.
Right.
Some of the EPs, didn't do it for me. He just escaped. He got away from his bag. But this year, it seemed like Bryson is back in his bag.
He is.
Mm-hmm. He led me to think that Party would be back in his bag as well. And I'm going to play this record. This is probably one of my favorite records. Oh, my Lord. This record is called No Chill off of P4, Party Next Door. Listen, it's just hard. It's too beautiful outside for me to play this, and it's daytime. It ain't daytime.
This is not daytime.
This is not a daytime project. This ain't the sun is out project. This shit is West Side Highway, after midnight, riding, cruising, you and something soft next to you.
Hoes and Vices.
Oh, no, come on. Yeah, Hoes and Vices.
Yeah.
That's it. Oh, okay. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Yo, shout out to the Party Next Door gang out there, man. Shout out to all the ladies that we've had a good time when this was on. Shout out to those of y'all that grabbed the aux and know right what to get to. I'm in my bag. I know. Y'all ready to just pause.
No, that's good.
Y'all want me to turn it off?
I know what this does, so I'm not tripping.
Dog.
I seen all the ones posting the album already.
Yeah. It's a select crew that's in this.
I'm not the biggest Party fan, but I'm a fan of the fans of Party.
Yeah.
Smart man.
You feel me?
Yeah, I'm with you there. And then, I like this one.
This is good.
This is hard. I like this song right here.
Shout out to Cardiac who produced track 1. Fuck it. Oh man.
No, that one.
Oh man.
That was fire.
Party. That shit is giving me options. That shit is giving me grown woman, sex on the beach. It's giving me all of the classic party vibes on this. I have 5 favorites on the album.
Okay.
It's a good album. If you're a party fan, really good project. That's all I got for you.
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be hearing it all weekend and week and summer, so I'm gonna get familiar.
Yeah,
this is one of those.
Yeah, it's one of those.
I gave it a quick listen. Y'all know I'm not the biggest Party fan, but I'll give credit where credit is due.
Mm-hmm.
That record, and there's a couple other ones like that I was like, okay, I could get with these.
Mm-hmm.
So I fucks with it.
And Party, congratulations, man. Sound like you worked hard. You really. I'm congratulating anybody that get back in their bag. They get back in their bag musically, especially after you may have escaped it for a second. And to go from the party right to the Yay Ali. Look, we should just lead a pod right now. Fuck this pod. Look, niggas is ready. Fuck this. Listen, man, what y'all want to talk about? What y'all want to talk about?
That was fire.
What y'all want?
That was fire. That was fire.
That was amazing.
Congratulations to Yay Ali, Private Suite 5, out right now. Listen, man, between that and Party,
yeah,
I'm pleased. My music soul is pleased this weekend.
And in hip hop, I didn't get to talk about it before, but Mozzie dropped his album.
Mm-hmm.
He did his year, came home, got right back to work.
Right.
Great Mozzie project for the fans of Mozzie, who's into his, he's like Bay Area gangster rap.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Mozzie.
I fuck with Mozzie.
Yeah.
Very, very dope. CMG. So.
Oh, okay. I forgot that you went over there.
Mm-hmm. So just if y'all get a chance, check that out. It's a good project. Mozzie's back. We care.
I would definitely check it out.
Also, I know a lot of people may not really. I saw a lot of negative reaction to it, but Eminem announced that he's dropping the Death of Slim Shady album.
I saw that.
Mm-hmm. Personally, I am excited.
What was the negative response to that?
Just people are over him. Like I see a lot of. He doesn't rap about anything, or he just raps about how good he raps. A lot of people don't like the fast rapping flow, etc. I say to those people, I don't think you listened to his last project, Music to Be Murdered By.
There's some shit on that album.
It's that was my number 2 album of 2020 when it dropped.
Did I get dissed on there?
No, that was the one.
No, that was the
wasn't it?
Kamikaze one. Before
Yeah,
that,
check that out then.
he went back and did like the deluxe thing and added a second album to it.
Yeah.
I didn't really rock with the second one, but the original Music to Be Murdered By was a great project, a lot of concepts. So if now because it was rolled out as like a true crime investigation doc type of thing.
Uh-huh.
So if this is what you're doing and you're announcing this as the Death of Slim Shady, I'm expecting something conceptual on here.
Mm-hmm.
And when he get in that bag,
yes,
Mel.
Don't fucking start with me. Do not start with me.
Leave me alone.
I'm gonna fight you.
She ready to go already.
I'm sorry,
you know she ready to go.
I'm done.
But nah, when M gets into the conceptual bag, he really not to be fucked with. So.
Conceptual, huh?
I see what
Spell
you
it.
What?
No, keep going though. that was fucked up.
No. I know it's about conceptual.
Ooh, can I use this part of the podcast to play a song from a woman who I've had a crush on?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yo, you like a kid, bro.
Thanks, y'all. I always wanted to do this.
What's her name?
Y'all been doing it forever. What's her name? CeCe Winans.
Oh. Why you put the phone out?
I like CeCe. I was gonna Google it for somebody I ain't know.
Oh, come on now. Yeah. I can't be alone.
No, not at all.
Okay.
No.
That's like it's like original Felicia Rashad to me. It's like that. All right.
Yo, just play the record.
CeCe Winans put a gospel album out called More Than This, right? Mm-hmm. And I like CeCe Winans' voice on anything, so I played it. And what I noticed on the whole album was the production just sound like
live
or upbeat. It don't sound like church music.
Not at all. Like listen, oh my God, that beat is hard. All right, it's fine. It's fine. That's it.
It is definitely a different sound of church.
It felt like it was in the 80s or something.
Nah, all that new church stuff is real upbeat. It's hip hoppy. No, I mean like church music.
That's
got
like
a lot of hip hoppy to it.
That sound like some church music I can hear in Target or something.
All that hip hoppity. All that church stuff.
All that church stuff. They're adding them hippie hoppy elements now. All that young people jive. A Boogie put out a project. My sleeper probably is gonna come from an A Boogie project.
Shout out to A Boogie.
Because whatever relationship shit A Boogie is going through, he documented it well. He documented it well, boy. Yes, he did. Shout out to A Boogie. Tank re-released The Vault. What else came out? And Sinead Harnett, friend of the show. Come on.
Yes.
That Sinead Harnett album is hard. It is called Boundaries. We know nothing about that. What we know about boundaries up here. That's what I have in terms of music. Congratulations to everybody that was blessed enough to drop an album.
True.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Hey man, and before we get out of music, I wanted to do this last part. I want to apologize to DJ Khaled because I was very against the We Are the World shit that he was doing with all the artists and stuff. Mm-hmm. But if this is what we getting without it, my bad, dog. Like shit is just terrible now.
What you mean?
Like all the beef shit, excited we was, all that shit turned whack.
Yeah.
Like, oh, this is what y'all was preventing by being fake friends? Yeah, just go back to be friends, man. Fuck it. So yeah, my bad, dog, because I was killing Khaled for that.
I thought you were gonna get some.
Yeah, I think about the We Are the World Haiti version. That bullshit. Sorry, my.
You can't call it bullshit.
No, because
I thought you were talking about Just From Edge.
Yeah, they tagged me in that shit, man. I forgot how that shit sounded, son. When LL and them niggas rapping on that shit.
I don't know what they're talking about.
I don't know what they're talking
about. We Are the World Haiti?
As a benefit for Haiti. After
I never heard it.
Me.
You serious?
I've never heard it.
Please don't play it.
I'm not playing it. But yeah, they remade.
I feel like we should hear it.
Go home and watch that shit. That's great.
No, he right. Please watch it.
Justin Bieber, Wyclef, Snoop, LL.
Okay. I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah.
It's a documentary?
No, just they did the
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I can't wait to watch that.
I'm good.
Also in music, Chance the Rapper's coming back.
He is.
Oh, yes.
That shit sounded good too. He played on the on Twitter.
Yeah, he was rapping his ass off. It did sound good. Okay. So all you gotta do is
All you
gotta do is leave your wife.
Little breakup.
Ain't nothing like leaving your wife and then hitting the studio.
Yeah.
Woo.
You guys are toxic.
What? Last pod you asked the worst ways we had ever been caught cheating. Mm-hmm. And
you thought of
I'm
something?
so experienced in all of it that I just said all of it. Mm-hmm. I've been caught all the ways.
Yeah.
But when I got home, I was reminded of a story.
Please regale us.
Long story.
Regale us.
Using my words.
She's stunning on niggas.
Y'all don't know regale us?
Us.
Regale us. Two separate words.
Regale.
No, Regalus was on 227. She was the one hanging out the window. Pearl. Yeah, Pearl real name was Regalus. Long story less long.
Oh, man.
Flew a nice little thing in.
Mm-hmm.
Hit the chef. Told him to come through.
Mm-hmm.
I remember this one already.
Corey man.
I remember this one.
Let me hear this stupid shit.
Called the chef up. Hey, got something coming in. Need, you know what I mean? Chef it up for us. Mm-hmm. He said, bet. He asked me what I wanted. I told him. Then he texted my girl and said, "What do you want for dinner tonight?"
Oh shit!
And my girl told him order. So now me and my date is eating. That nigga cooked my girl favorite food. I knew that shit was odd.
No.
She calling me the whole time with the play-by-play on what I'm doing, still without me knowing how she found out.
Holy shit.
So when I say to you, I've been caught every
Yeah,
way.
rigatoni, huh? Lamb chops was rocking, huh?
Did you use him again?
Yeah. Yeah. Because it's not his fault. I shouldn't have been living foul.
Accountability.
Growth and accountability.
Nigga, get out of here, nigga. Texting my girl.
Yeah.
Fuck
The
you think you are?
accountability portion took about a year and a half.
You are fired.
You are fired.
And might be fucked up.
You are fired.
He was showing initiative, so he's
Come
gonna get
on,
fired
Mel.
for showing initiative.
Mel, no, Mel.
Wait, that was some-
Initiate your conversation with me.
I pay you, not her.
So you think that was some undercover hater shit?
No, I don't
ain't
think that. I
saying
just
that.
think
The
that
nigga
you
doing too
overstepping-
much.
Yeah, overstepping your boundaries.
Okay, all right.
He has to get fired.
You get in favor with the girl, then you gonna keep being the chef. You are fired.
Yo, but
The last lamb you cook over here.
You shouldn't even have my girl number.
when he told him that a thing was coming too, I don't know. Did you say that to him? I got a thing coming. Because now it may be some other shit I may have a problem with this nigga about. If you told me I
A
got
thing
some,
ain't your wifey. Yeah, wifey coming in town.
No, I didn't tell him none of that.
Okay,
I just
okay.
said, yo,
Ooh.
Wednesday night, I need you for 2.
Okay.
Fired.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
no,
fired.
you still fired. For sure.
Never
Right
do
then
that.
and there. Might have got hemmed up a little bit.
A man,
Yeah, a little bit. Who, the chef or the girl? Oh, chef.
Crazy.
It did take everything in me to be professional.
Okay. Well, good for you. Good for you.
Amanda Seals.
Yes.
Amanda Seals went on
Club Shay Shay.
Club Shay Shay. And here we are. That's my rundown of it.
Okay.
Pop, you saw it?
Let's toss it to our sister.
Okay.
Mary
Yeah, take it
Clarence.
to when this began.
Yeah.
It began with Amanda Seals saying that black media is not accepting of her.
Well, no, it was bigger than that. So it was around the time that the NAACP awards were happening. And she went on her her Instagram page and did a reel, and she basically says, "I don't get invited anywhere." Like she was basically saying, if it wasn't for y'all, basically her audience, I would think that nobody messes with me because I don't get invited anywhere. The NAACP, I've been nominated for an award. I don't get invited to the awards. I've hosted the BET Awards. I don't get invited to them. I never get invited to the Essence Women in Hollywood brunches. I don't get invited anywhere. And so that goes viral. And then not one, not two, not three, but 4 op-eds come out about Amanda Seals and the perception of her likability and whether or not that's the cause or the reason as to why she's not invited into these spaces. So it was Essence that did an op-ed, The Griot, The Root, and I think it was Black Enterprise. And so what was also really interesting at this time was Essence Magazine was under the post basically saying, we see you and we love you, but then this op-ed comes out basically excoriating her, like ripping her to shreds and whatnot. So this all leads to her ending up on Club Shay Shay. Did any of you guys get a chance to see anything like
seen
clips?
clips.
I saw clips and I watched. Yeah, I watched it.
Watched a little bit.
Okay,
Turned
all
it
right.
off.
Okay, so any takes?
You keep going.
Well, it was a 3-hour interview. It was really, really, really long. So a lot of things came out. Major themes were, her autism diagnosis. Another theme was, the likability factor. She discussed Issa Rae and whether or not she was, difficult to work with during the course of, her performance on 5 seasons of Insecure. And it had like over 1 million views inside of 2 days. So a lot of people are like, kind of talking about this. And a lot of people are sharing the experiences of, when they've met her and perceptions of how unpleasant they found her to be. So, I just...
By watching it for me, I felt like she was, in the beginning, the parts I did watch, she was extremely argumentative and defensive. I didn't think that Shannon Sharp said anything wrong when he was explaining to her that it's not a race thing because a white teacher doesn't want you to upstand her or tell her what to do or correct her in the class. It's not race. He was saying that adults don't like children correcting them at all. It's an adult thing. And I felt like she got defensive to that. And I didn't think that he was wrong for that. That kind of threw me for a loop. That part in specific.
So what happened during that exchange was she was talking about a time where she grew up in Florida. She was in elementary school, and she was talking about this teacher, a white female teacher, who were basically saying that Aboriginal people are from the Stone Age.
Yes.
And she was just like, no, they weren't. So she was correcting the teacher who was giving misinformation to her students. And Shannon was saying that was wrong. No teacher wants to be corrected by a student. That's embarrassing, and et cetera, et cetera.
But she implied that it may be a race thing.
Yeah, she implied that it was a race thing, and she gave other experience, other examples as to why she felt like it was, that the teacher was racist.
I'm agreeing with Flip. Because my know-it-all ass did it my whole life, and to black teachers, and they
don't like it.
Wanted to knock my head off for doing it.
So she got defensive as Shannon Sharp, where she even said, "Okay," like a little sarcastic, and I remember turning around, looking at the screen and said, "What's her problem?" Because I understand what he was saying. Yeah. I've experienced that as well.
Yeah.
Then she went on this sheer story about her when she was a child and some other racist kids, where Shannon's reply was like, "Are you sure that those are racist kids, or are they just kids?"
Being mean.
The kids say mean shit.
Yes.
Kids often repeat what they hear at home.
True.
Like, why are you? He was just trying to me, it felt like he just kept trying to add a different point of view.
I thought that was great. I thought
what Amanda was expressing, and I was appreciative of that in the interview.
Me too.
Yeah.
I think it creates good dialogue.
It does.
You and I have had powwows oftentimes about similar things. Me and Corey have had powwows about similar things. I just think that in an interview, it just creates a discourse and a dialogue where you could potentially get somebody else's perspective and point of view.
Agreed.
Yeah, but it doesn't. You're right.
You don't have to argue about it.
It doesn't create good dialogue if it makes the subject uncomfortable.
It shuts down.
Defensive, annoyed. Rather, Amanda looked like she was a bit annoyed. I want to say they had these awkward moments throughout at least the first 90 minutes of this interview.
Yeah, the first half there was a lot of tension. It seemed to cool down in the second half, and she was kind of just going.
And at one point, Shannon even said, "You know what? This is your interview. I'm going to stop interjecting with anything about how I feel about these things." Right? Shannon also rubbed her the wrong way and this is Shannon's fault, because early in the piece, she did say, "My Haitian mother," or whatever her mother
Trinidadian.
is. My Trinidadian mother. She said that early in the piece. And he seemed to have heard that. And then, however many moments later, he's just reading off the card and he says, "So your mother's white."
Yeah, I believe she's from Grenada.
Oh, she's talking Trinity to me. Okay, I'm sorry.
She was...
So then that sent her like, "No, my mother's not white. I just told you she is... blah, 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 blah." And then Shannon said, "Well, she married white." And she said no.
So you could tell that her responses they're not just defensive, that they are long-held traumas.
Yes.
You can tell that this is stuff that she has had to combat for a long time. That her being light-skinned is the result of having,
being mixed.
Yeah, being mixed.
Me.
Exactly. Yes.
I've endured it my whole life. And I'm like, no, nigga, I'm not mixed. But I won't get mad at somebody if they say that.
But you're mixed, though. What happened, Mel? What you saying? Don't get mad.
So she launches into a tirade of about the fact that slave masters her ancestors, which is why she's so light-skinned, but that her parents are both black. And so you can tell that a lot of her responses are due to stuff that she's felt like she's had to combat or deal with her whole entire life. And that in itself kind of makes you feel like you got a lot of stuff you might have to work through.
I wanted to ask you a question.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you a question because I thought about this part when I watched it. she was saying about all the stuff that she's experienced, right? And then Shannon Sharp said, "Are these people that know you personally, or are they from the internet?" And she said, "It's from the internet. These are people from the internet that's making me feel this way, that's saying bad things, right?" And I wanted to ask you this because you stay away from those negative comments and stuff. But do you think that the question that he asked her at the time was insensitive? Do you think that he was insensitive by scoffing a little bit? I don't think he did it intentionally, but like, okay, these are people from the internet that's affecting your daily life. Do you think that question that he asked her was wrong or insensitive?
No, I don't think he was being insensitive.
Okay.
And I think that what he was trying to allude to, and let me not, try and give my own thoughts as to what he was trying to do, but this was just my interpretation. He was trying to allude to the fact of it can't be everybody. It just can't be everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where
That's
you're,
what he was doing.
where you are never wrong, where you are not the problem in any situation ever for the entire time you've been alive. It's always somebody else. That's what I feel like was the question he was alluding to without actually asking it, because that's the question that just keeps on coming up. It is a fact that Hollywood is extremely fucking cliquish. And a lot of times it has nothing to do with talent. You get in because of nepotism or relationships.
Not just Hollywood.
It's not just Hollywood, but
the world.
It's the world, but it's pervasive.
I believe you.
It's pervasive in that industry. And so the reality is that, you might not have like a high likability factor, and that is affecting you. That is a very real reality. So if you don't feel like there's any sense of accountability, or there's no sense, she is a brilliant woman. We cannot take that away from her.
That was on full display.
Full display.
Just Pop, that's your ringtone? why your shit sound
that
like
shit spoke too.
Like the,
a house phone.
Sound like the milkman is coming in the 50s. Update your fucking ringtone. Damn. But her brilliance was on full display.
Yes, highly intelligent.
Yeah, very well educated.
But when it comes to somebody who is that level, that high level of intelligence, oftentimes you kind of get in your own way with a lack of self-awareness.
Or because, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
When you're really smart, oftentimes you tend to talk down to people because you are smarter than them. And now other people start to get defensive because they feel like you're talking at them and not to them.
Yeah, and
when so you couple the high intelligence level with the
condescension,
with the anger that you may have. So now if I ask you something simple like, yo, your mom's white, instead of you saying, no, my mom's from Grenada, I told you before.
She's firing
you
cannons.
Mad now. You get what I'm saying? So I think with her, and I like her. Like I like a lot of stuff. I agree with a lot of stuff she says, but I think that she is pretty angry. And I think that
was on full display as well.
When you don't have the diplomacy, so that's why I'm not saying Hollywood is not cliquish. In life, and this is for all the young people looking, in life, dog, you get a lot further being nice to people, being diplomatic, and being easier to work with. That's in any field. That's just not Hollywood. That's corporate America, that's sports, that's whatever. If somebody likes you, they'll go the extra mile for you, even though you may not be qualified. I like him, I see something in him, and I'm gonna work with him, as opposed to the asshole that's overly qualified. I'd rather work with you than work with them. And that's in the real world.
That's a very true point.
She seemed to get very hung up on negative experiences a lot. Like I too am a fan of hers. I've met her actually once a million trillion years ago. Seemed very nice. I was in like a service. I was helping her at a store, and she was very kind and nice. And that's a position usually where someone could get shit on. I just think when I was watching this interview, it's like, damn, like she has a lot of negative experiences that she's dwelling on. Like I want to hear about some of the good shit that you.
Yo, you hitting it right on the head, right? Like, and she said repeatedly throughout this interview, she said, I'm working on and have been working on, thinking that because I'm one way, that everyone else is like that too. So that said to me that, okay, that's been an area for you where throughout your travels, back to that, just not being self-aware, not being aware of how you come off. And I noticed that trend among the very, very, very well educated. There's a crop of well educated people that just seem really socially inept. Like
that's common.
their social skills are not there. They can't tell when they're rubbing somebody the wrong way. They just are
socially awkward.
Yeah, but it's not even just awkward.
It's abrasive. It's abrasive.
Exactly.
It's a whole. It's a bunch
awkward
of
is
things.
one thing. Awkward is
Got
you
it.
might find yourself timid in the corner because there's so many people here. What I'm talking about is being able to walk in a room and rub everybody the wrong way. And I'm saying this, I'm sharing this from experience.
Got it.
I'm sharing this as somebody that I'm sure has rubbed people the wrong way or has had the reputation of not difficult to work with, problematic, all of these things, right? And when you damage your reputation that way, it's your job to repair it. You have to repair it. Whatever circles you running around in. So now Amanda, I met Amanda in the SUNY Purchase days. Thanks, Parks. I didn't know it was SUNY. In the SUNY Purchase days because Michael Paul went to the same school. So, and that was Amanda Diva.
Yeah, Amanda Diva.
Yeah.
And that Amanda was bubbly,
cool as shit,
intelligent, great sense of humor, witty. That Amanda seemed to be a people person. It just seems like the industry and her path has turned her into something else.
I agree.
And I can identify with that. I can identify with being a bubbly, bright-eyed kid and then getting into an industry where, oh shit, everything is wrong. All of these people are wrong. Things are going wrong. But if the only story I have to tell is about when everything went wrong, then what is that doing for me internally? Back to Parks' original point. I'm watching an interview and I'm like, damn, I would love to hear. It's kind of like I was doing with Candace. Like, all right, put your PowerPoints to the side for a minute. All of your bulletin board material, all of that shit where your brain kicks in their gear, put that to the side. It's like that. Can you tell me anything about you? What makes you happy? Were there any happy times throughout this whole, everything was just toxic everywhere. And I mean, we're trying to just talk around it. But I mean, the fact is the fact. Amanda has garnered kind of a reputation for herself. She has. She has.
And to your point,
I don't know if it's deserved or not. I'm not here to speak on that part. But I'm saying that insecure story that she told with Issa Rae, when I heard it, it didn't land the way she felt that it landed for me. Like when she told the insecure story, she said, I'm gonna fire off on Issa because I've been feeling like it's my responsibility to protect her as a black woman who's providing opportunity for black women, but it's not my responsibility. So I'm gonna say about my experience. I'm gonna share about my experience. They said I was a mean girl on that Insecure set. My first question is, how could I be a mean girl when it's not my set? And then it was a silence. Like Shannon is waiting for her to expound. I'm sitting there like, you can 100% be a mean girl
100%.
when it's not your set.
It ain't the Ish podcast, but if I came in here every day and rubbed every person in here wrong, I could still be the mean guy up here. And it ain't my show, it's the Joe Budden show.
So what she was saying was, how can I be a mean girl? It's Issa's set. She could fire me at any time. And I thought that was
dismissive.
Not only dismissive, tone deaf, but if it's not your set, you don't know how tumultuous it will be to fire you even.
And you're talented, so replacing you ain't necessarily
You
gonna be
can't speak to that, and you're talented, and you're one of my favorite characters. I wrote this character. You just can't speak to it. Amanda's bright enough to kind of. She should know that she can't speak to some of these things. But anyway, she ended the Insecure story by saying, finally in season 5, or on the last season, on one of the last show days, I had finally had enough. And I let her know. If she asked me to do some shit, I stormed off. I didn't go back, and we just didn't talk. Because she hadn't asked, well, how did you? How did you? And he said, no. She said, no, I just didn't talk to her anymore. Okay, so you were acknowledging that there were problems between you and Issa on set of Insecure.
But they went out to dinner. She said she took her out to dinner and she...
This was over the course, she's talking about over the course of 5 years. So I believe that when she says she took her out to dinner, it was maybe season 1 or season 2.
Oh, took her out to dinner? Yeah. Oh, yeah, and she was explaining.
Yeah, and she said that basically there was no course correction afterwards. And so,
got you.
You know, basically, it was I gathered that it was a completely unpleasant experience the entire duration of the series.
But even if it wasn't, it's Amanda's job to repair the rumors. Those rumors exist. I'm not here to say whether they are factual or not. Hey, this girl was difficult to be around and work with on the set of Insecure. My memory's bad. I want to say that same thing happened at, what was it, The Talk?
The Real.
The Real.
Yeah.
It was the same kind of just not smooth exit when Amanda was done with The Talk. We don't know the detail, but we
she
know
touched on it a little bit.
Yeah, but I can't keep going off her version of things because she appears to victimize herself often, which is another reason that potential employers may not want to touch you. It ain't just that you unlikable. It ain't just that we've heard things.
It's because you might be a liability.
Dog,
you have a voice and a following.
Amanda was saying black media doesn't welcome me. And then I think she had reached out to come here, and I have no problem sitting with Amanda, but it just didn't for whatever reason at the time. So now she goes on Shannon, and I'm home saying yes.
Duck the bullet.
No. No, I'm saying yes. You got your
black media
opportunity with one of the hottest black platforms that there is right now, right? So you go there, and everybody wants their Cat Williams moment. Like, here's my truth. This is my truth. I'm standing in it. And he gave that to you, and when you left, you immediately kicked his back in.
Yeah, I don't understand.
You got on live. You said that he didn't create a safe space. You said the producers...
He interrogated you.
Yeah, some of the things that she said, I want to read... I don't want to find around. Let me just keep talking.
There is a clip of him, you know, speaking afterwards, after she sent out this messaging that she didn't feel safe and that sort of thing that I think would be relevant to play. So maybe if you want to find that. But I mean, that after the interview, that just lends credibility to what people are saying about you. You know what I mean? Like, how did that turn? Because it looked like it ended really well. And it looked like, you know, she kept speaking to people off camera. So it looked like it was a jovial environment, you know? And it seemed like he kind of laid down a sword. Like, okay, this is getting a little combative. Let me, you know, kind of like...
You know what else happens in these instances? And we saw it up here, where it could be really cool afterwards. And then there'd be some negative attention once it goes out. Now you have to immediately become victim. And I have to now
do damage control.
Yes. And my way of doing so is always I'm uncomfortable.
But it's unfair to the host and the people that put together.
It's unfair to a bunch of
people. You know what I mean? It's not.
It's
right.
unfair to real victims. It's unfair all the way across the board.
Yeah. By watching that, you know, just taking my own experiences into consideration, you know, there have been times where I've had to acknowledge and be accountable for my own actions and making mistakes and understanding that the way that I kind of introduced myself to somebody or the way that they met me was probably not on my best day. You know what I'm saying? Taking accountability, as far as I'm concerned, is really attractive. You know, it really, really allows people to let down their guard and think, you know, oh, okay. You know, there's moments... You're a fully fleshed out human being. You're three-dimensional. You make mistakes, but you gain people's trust when you can acknowledge that. To err is human. You know what I'm saying? Nobody is perfect. So if it's always somebody else's fault, then people just will develop a very dismissive attitude towards you. You know what I mean? And even you could be the brightest person in the room and you could be saying everything that makes complete sense. And then people will just be like, I'm tuning out, you know?
I figure with her what's happening is like, you know, we've talked about it up here a lot where you'll read the comments and there'll be a million good things and there'll be the one bad thing and you dwell on it and you post about it. I feel like now she's getting all this attention that she's kind of wanted and recognition for her talent and her brightness, and it's around something that's not.
Yeah, but don't even just relegate it to the comments, right? She's telling us at whatever age, I don't know how old she is today. Somewhere around my age. She's around my age.
Somewhere with you.
But she's telling us about these horrible experiences from her childhood, which is cool. but you seem to still have those same emotions attached to, hey, yo, dog, fucked up shit happened to me when I was a kid.
All of us.
All of us.
Everybody.
All of us.
I can tell you about it today without some of the anger and the emotion
At all.
from when it happened, one. And two, I don't have to tell anybody about that today because I'm healed and whole.
But you do that, in my opinion, I'm not even talking about her. People do that to justify the fuck shit that they do. So it's become this thing now with this whole and you know how I feel about therapy and stuff, but with therapy and how popular it's gotten, people are starting to say, yo, well, when I was 7, this happened to me, so that's why I am like this at 47. And it's like, yo, my nigga, if you really did the self-reflection and if you really did the work to heal yourself, you still not leveraging your behaviors at 47 on something that happened to you at 7.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? And so it's almost like a justifiable thing to be an asshole.
But even the person that remembers the bad experience that happened at every phase of their life is a red flag to me.
True.
No, I remember them, but I don't harp on them. They happen.
Yeah,
they make me who I am today.
Tell me something good that happened. Tell me some of your good qualities. I would love to see Amanda and see some of the warmth that attracts people to her, because she does have that. If she could put this fucking anger to the side for a minute. Shout out to Jan too. Jan been DMing me for months. Yo, please interview Amanda. Please interview Amanda. And in but so many words, I'm trying to say to her, who she's clearly a fan of her, the risk is not worth the reward.
Yeah.
What potentially can come from her being angry or upset at anything that happened or be said in there? She gonna go weaponize all of the fucking HBCU. Dog, please, no, not today. I don't have to. I don't have the time.
And again, we weren't there for the Shannon interview, so we can't really express to anybody what went on in that room. But we know Shannon Sharp to be bubbly. It seems diplomatic. It seems older and mature.
Her thing was, every time I've ever watched, and she said this on her live, any Shannon Sharp interview that you've ever watched, he's welcoming, he's loving, he's warm, he's bubbly, he don't interrupt, he don't try to. And mine, it felt like different. She said that.
I didn't.
And I'm not going to be dismissive of her experience,
her feelings,
and her feelings.
But I think even the part where in the beginning it was awkward.
Yeah.
It was tension.
Yeah.
We up here, we run a broadcast. We'll get into a place sometimes where you're like, hold up, cut. So you could kind of tell maybe they had a cut. And
there was quite a few
And
edits.
he said, yo, let me chill and let the interview flow a little more smoothly. Because you could feel it. When we up here and we in a rut, we feel it.
Yes.
So Shannon probably was like, yo, you know what? I'm pushing back. I'm doing too much. I'm pushing back. Let me chill out. And then it seems at the end that they left off in a great space. Only for the next day, to your point, for her to get on social media and be like, yo, I didn't feel welcome. He was deflecting. He was doing all the trigger word shit. And it's like, yo.
We as a black media are watching how you are handling the same black media that you call to
that you
carpet.
criticize. Yeah.
Like, come on, fam.
A leopard cannot change its spots.
Wait, and then Baller Alert had posted some shit that she didn't like, and she went back on live and slammed Baller Alert, another black media platform that yada yada. She slammed them too. Yo, dog.
You can't have it both ways.
Can't.
Listen, I'm not. Hey,
it's
it's
impossible.
life on life terms, man. Bad shit is gonna happen during the day. Somebody is gonna post something that you don't like, say something that you don't like, try to handle you in a way that you don't like. Go where you loved. Go where you fucking wanted. Teach people how to treat you.
True. That's a good one.
Like, it's just too many years of woe is me. And even if you valid in all of it, because I'm not here to invalidate your experience, nobody wants to hear all of that shit, Sharif. I'm telling you, like, I felt so bad watching it because I'm like, you just could feel the same way you could feel when somebody walk in the room and is a beam of joy and just adds to the delight of everyone. You could feel the opposite.
True.
Facts.
That's true.
And I could feel that from a screen. I'm watching, saying, "Damn, she's doing it to the room. She's sucking it. She's making it about her. Everybody kind of has to tiptoe around her and how she feels and what she thinks and shit, I'm kind of getting depressed watching this shit. I had to cut it off and come back to it.
Yeah, same.
I had to cut it off and come back to it.
Same.
Good.
Same. Yeah.
And I had people in the room that were not
We know you ain't come back.
in media or anything that were like, I feel bad.
Like face value,
Yeah, like
yeah.
I feel bad watching it. Why is she so
Angry
and
everybody,
like-
and then you feel bad even perpetuating that because it's the stereotype that comes
Exactly.
along
Angry
with
black woman.
Angry black woman
with
syndrome.
black women.
Yeah.
So you don't want to do that.
right?
But
She did it.
there
though.
should be a way to tell. Yeah, but you should be able to say to a black woman, "You're coming off angry," and it be personal to them. We're not speaking about all of the black women
True.
in the world. You specifically are coming off a certain way, and you're responsible for how you come off. Whatever I think of you after our initial meeting, you're responsible for that. What did you give off? She has to take accountability for some of this stuff,
She has
or she
to.
doesn't,
I was just
or
gonna
she
say, or
doesn't,
not,
or
bro.
she does not,
Well-
Or not.
But it sounds like she hasn't been the happiest with the way things have been going.
No, she talked a lot about.
Yeah, but there's two.
her-
When you're not the happiest the way things are going, you got kind of two options there.
Two options.
You know what I mean? You could
Two options.
see something and work to change it, or just say, you know what, it's their fault. They're wrong.
Yeah.
Like they just don't get it.
Which means you're not doing the self-reflection.
Exactly.
Yeah.
When you blame everybody else, right? It's never me, it's never me, it's never me. You can't heal.
That seems exhausting to me, though.
No.
You know, exhausting to
I think it's the
constantly
opposite.
point.
I think it's the opposite.
Really?
I think
It's the
that's the
easy
easy
way
way.
out. Yeah.
Very easy.
I feel like that's the hard way to keep up this whole this armor on you where it's constant deflection. The armor would feel like it was getting too heavy to carry.
All it
Bro,
does
that
is
shit
give
will
you.
come like second. Sorry, that shit will come like second nature.
That's the
after
thing.
And
that.
also
skin.
with age comes like real deep reflection. You know what I'm saying?
It just give you an excuse to continue to do what you do. That's all it is. It's just an excuse.
Maybe I'm
You get
just
what I'm
maybe
saying?
I'm
Yeah.
just speaking.
You got to be open to that.
Have
You
to.
have to be open to somebody criticizing you, even constructively. You could come give somebody some criticism with love, and they could shut your ass smooth down.
True.
Everybody's not open to receiving that. You know what I'm saying? Like man, woman, boy, girl, it don't matter. Everybody's just not open to accepting responsibility for their actions or accountability for their actions.
A lot of times, man, people do know that they are the problem, right? But what happens is that they go into a corner and instead of reflecting, they harbor on the negative stuff. So when you highlight the negative stuff and you highlight what they're saying about you and you go into the victim mentality, you will never be able to take accountability because now that whole negative thing that people are saying is on the front of your mind. So that's all you see. It's just like right here, that's all you see, and you magnify it. So once it's magnified in your brain, you have no time to take accountability or even think of what you did wrong because you're harboring on the negative things people say. That's why somebody needs to come to you that you know or you respect to give you that love and that, no, this is the problem, and have that conversation with you. Because people use that. It's a tactic too, it's a manipulation tactic.
True, but flip. You could have somebody come to you like that. If you're not willing to accept it from them and hear it, it don't matter. It could be somebody you love. It could be anything. If you just, I'm not the problem, nobody's going to be able to help you.
And let me fire off on these well-educated motherfuckers for a minute, too. Well, not all of them. I mean, well-schooled. The well-schooled people. There's a difference in, and I want to respect the well-schooled community out there. Right? I know
The
y'all.
elites.
They're not elite.
What's their name? The elites?
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Where you get that from? Canada?
It's the people that use the education as a crutch to be
no.
holier than thou.
Yes.
Those are the people I want to address.
Yeah.
Because there's a difference from Dr. Umar, who else? Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Ish.
No, it's just not like this.
I'm joking.
It's just not
That was a joke.
But Neil deGrasse is going to typically be more educated than whoever he's talking to.
Typically.
Well, I don't know who he speaks to.
He one of the smartest 1% of motherfuckers on the planet. But yeah.
Yeah, but his friend group could be
them.
A bunch of
Them.
smart niggas, yeah.
But when you speak to him, no matter what your level of schooling is, if he feel like there's something you don't know, he's going to teach you.
And in a very relatable way.
Yes.
With
He's
lacking in
He's going
condescension.
to find a way. Yes. He's going to find a way to communicate with you and make you understand what he's trying to say. Same with Dr. Umar. Dr. Umar came up here and said a lot of shit that I had no idea about. He didn't make me feel stupid about it. It was just like, oh, you didn't know this? Let me teach you this. I met a million of those types of educated people. But the rest of them that hang their hat on it to the point where they look down on you if you're not speaking the language, or if you're not as witty, or
if you're not agreeing. That's where it gets bad. The people that are highly educated, if you don't agree with them, they'll start to now throw their accolades out to dismiss your train of thought, dismiss what you think and all of that other shit. It's like, yo, fam, you can't tell me, so
yeah,
no,
but
no
that's
shot
on.
time.
But that it is a fucking.
Hold on, no, because she said, yo, you're talking about like just being black. I studied this, right? Which almost diminishes his experiences in life as a black man that grew up in the South. He's gone through poverty. He's gone through wealth. It's an education in that alone.
Yes,
but him being an
experience.
athlete, him going to college, all of these things, yeah, they may not be the same book education that you have. That don't necessarily mean that I'm not educated in my life experiences or a fucking PhD.
And I ain't gonna lie to you. Any intelligent person that goes to therapy is typically one of the first things the therapist will try to tell the intelligent person. They try to explain to that person, you're gonna have a tougher time with therapy than everybody else.
Because you think you know everything. You think you
You're
all
gonna have
all
a
the
tougher
answers.
time with even your problems than everybody else. Because you're gonna find all the ways in the universe to rationalize it, make it make sense, make it be logical, make it just They tell you that. The first thing you got to do is get the fuck out of your own way if you are bright. She don't seem like she got that part. She don't seem like she got that.
Yeah.
And all right, so for me, like I shouldn't even be because it's gonna land on deaf ears. But oftentimes in our experiences, it's a cop out. Oftentimes we do it to racism, we do it to poverty, we do it to all of these things, again, as justifiers for our actions and how we move. You get what I'm saying? So if you being an asshole or you not being well received because you lack diplomacy and can't speak to somebody, then they just white. And so it's a racist thing. You get what I'm saying? Or goes back to that. It's always something that's going to separate people that now you can lean on that's just a man talking to a woman. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's always going to be one thing that now we can hold our hat on that's a divide that's going to, again, justify your train of thought. Sometimes it ain't about a woman talking to a man. Yo, dog, you just wrong.
Well, one of the major focuses right now on the entire interview was the whole autism diagnosis. Because Shannon asks her, he asks a very direct question almost in the very beginning as to, so you were diagnosed, insinuating so you were clinically diagnosed.
Well, that's because she started talking about the way her brain functions.
Exactly. And then she started to, make the connection between
her brilliance.
Also her behavior that people had issues with. This was related to being on the spectrum.
And her brilliance.
And her brilliance, both of the things.
Yeah.
But more so the behavior.
But Shannon had questions for all of it.
Yeah.
For all of it.
He did.
And I didn't feel like he was nitpicking. I felt like he genuinely had questions. He was hey, but can't you be brilliant and not be on the spectrum?
Yeah, that was a great question.
Right? Like he was.
And she said absolutely that you can be brilliant and not on the spectrum. She was like, but in my case, I am. And so the form of autism that she says that she has was used to be called Asperger's, but the new name for it is autism spectrum disorder.
Got it, Mel. Thank you.
And so, so he asks her the direct question as to whether or not she's been diagnosed, and then she alluded to yes, she had been diagnosed. But now the conversation is around the fact that she self-diagnosed, and so. It's just, this is the main focus that everybody's like, talking about, whether or not you can self-diagnose.
Because they killed
autism.
Shannon. Hold up, because they killed Shannon
for his handling.
His handling of her in regards to this. They said he was not intelligent enough to have this conversation.
Yep.
He wasn't respectful with a black woman in his space.
Everything.
He was insensitive. He was out of his range. He was out of his depth. Who is he to question, yada, 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 yada. If she's saying something, they tore him to shreds after that interview. Again, the risk not being worth the reward. I didn't ask to be killed. I'm just trying to talk to her and get in my bag. I didn't ask for y'all to do this. But anyway, so then she went on live. Somebody asked her, hey, were you clinically diagnosed? She said no.
That she self-diagnosed.
She didn't want to pay the $10,000.
She didn't want to pay $10,000.
Yeah, she says that the autism diagnosis is normally for children for the purpose of, and I'm paraphrasing here, it's for the purpose of
schooling, treatment, etc.
Exactly. So the diagnosis by a clinician in the later stages of life costs an exorbitant amount of money. And so it's very common for people to self-diagnose, and then the whole, topic of conversation switched to racism within the medical industry and how people, Black women specifically.
No, I have not been clinically diagnosed by a doctor because I'm not paying $10,000 to do that. And most people will tell you that at this age, you don't need a clinical diagnosis in that sense. And I think that's the other thing. It's like, we are so conditioned here in this nation to really only consider something in one kind of way. And I will get back to that. They could have...
Amanda.
I don't like that.
What are we talking about, my nigga?
Amanda.
I don't
like seriously, what are we talking about?
But it's just another...
Red herring.
It's just another instance that highlights you being completely oblivious to how you come off and attempting to rationalize it, right?
And also getting mad when people
and demonize somebody else on the other end.
Yeah. And also getting mad when people are like, pulling your card and saying like, I call bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't go on a platform like Shannon Sharp's and inside of 2 days there's 1 million views and everybody's going to like you. You have to have like thought to yourself that you might have 50% and then the other 50% are going to think that you're completely full of shit. You know what I'm saying? You can't be mad about that.
If the noise gets too loud, I know my card I can play.
I got my trump card.
I got it.
I have my trump
The
card.
noise gets too loud and they saying what I don't like.
Cards.
I know exactly what I'm going to play, and she played it.
And I think he gave. I don't know Shannon Sharp. I've never had a conversation with him. I think he tried to lend to giving her a space to explain herself, a space to potentially win back over the public and be humanized. And I think she took it and ran with it in the opposite direction.
Oh, there's plenty of times where I feel like I may indeed be on the spectrum as well.
Yeah, I was about to say.
You can't say that.
The spectrum is so wide, bro. Like I got a couple friends that work with children that have, dog, honestly, half of this room could be on the autism spectrum in some way, shape, or form. When I'm saying like a wide, it might be 50%. I don't know the number, so I don't want nobody to shoot me. But autism is so wide and it affects everybody in such a different way. Like everybody that's autistic is not a genius. Everybody that's autistic is not. You wouldn't even know. Yes, you wouldn't know. Right. That's what I'm saying. Like and people walking around just common Joe Schmo that you might have known 30 years could be on the spectrum. You using that shit almost as a defense mechanism
let me
for
ask
your
you
behavior.
This. How old were you when you got diagnosed, and did you always feel that you was different and you felt something was wrong?
Well, what's today?
Today is Thursday, the 18th.
So 42 and however many days until I was just recently diagnosed.
Okay.
And this came out of this situation because so many Black women who are autistic said to me, I see you. You need to, and I've always thought, you can look at other interviews. I have mentioned before, like, I think I'm on the spectrum because I'm an 80s baby. This was not really a part of the narrative.
Right.
And as we started seeing more about autism and you start seeing shows about different characters and I start learning more like from people like Holly Robinson Pete, I'm like, little quacious child that's always talking and they're telling her like, why you letting her just do all this?
That's a different clip.
I thought she was referring to crack when she said the 80s baby. Everybody said she's going there.
If you haven't been diagnosed as that, you can't say that you're that.
Yeah. Well, we saw this.
And you can't be mad at somebody else questioning whether you were diagnosed. I want to read the statement that she put out on her Instagram, which says, Shannon, but have you been clinically diagnosed? Her, yes, there is a clinical diagnosis for autism. He then hung his head and exhaled in frustration because I did not answer his question. That is called deflection. Why? Because I was not going to be pressured by this man who was interrogating me with absolutely zero love for me into proving something to him that that L, by his line of questioning. Oh, I don't know, maybe it's a typo. By his line of questioning, he had already committed to undermining. I understand my response may be confusing to some, but I'm clarifying it as I did in my live, and that is enough. See, even the response is just smug.
What are you talking?
It's just very.
It's all of the trigger words.
Calling an interview an interrogation.
Yeah,
She used undermining
out the gate. Undermining, deflection, pressured,
interrogating,
all of that shit. Come on, bro.
Yeah,
It's combative.
I'm done with this.
No, it's weaponizing.
That's weaponizing.
That's what it's doing. It's a call to action. Like I'm speaking directly to, so that everybody come in arms and say, "You're right. You're right. He shouldn't have treated you that way."
I know somebody. Who the fuck else do I know that does that?
Yeah,
I don't know.
It's escaping me right now.
Man.
Brain freeze.
Sheesh.
I know somebody.
I think I do too.
Me too, bro.
You too?
I think so.
They
got
do,
Madam
like they do
Automata.
the
Can't
call
figure it out right
the
now.
arm shit out there,
Yeah,
right?
somebody.
Throw them words out there.
That's just bad podcast. I
Man,
can't figure it out.
yeah, I mean,
I'm normally more on point than
it's
that.
old age getting.
It's going. You know, it's going to come to me as soon as we finish too.
Yeah,
Watch.
Yeah, yeah.
That-
As
that's-
soon as we finish.
Yeah. Almost like the person popped up.
Yeah, word.
Almost like they popped up at the job.
Right, right here in the room.
That shit was
Oh,
crazy.
shit.
Man.
Sheesh.
Anyways,
Lord.
listen, power, love, and prayer to all.
Indeed.
Or not.
Yeah, that's it. Any final words on the man?
No.
I think we
Nope.
did it.
No.
Thoughts and prayers.
Nope.
Yeah,
No,
that's
or
it.
not.
Flip, you want to talk about the Gucci Man song?
Gucci Man has a song called No Diddy. I heard it. I like it. It's hot. He could do whatever he wants. It seems like it, and it's a slap.
He shot the video.
What you think of the video?
I think the video was cool. I saw a clip of the video. I didn't see the whole video.
He did a lot
I saw
of
him playing with toes and shit.
reenacting
Some
fluff
freaky shit.
scenes and stuff like
Yeah.
that. And it's no Diddy take that is the premise of the song. Gucci just wilding, man. He just having fun, but it is a little
Cringe.
It is?
It is.
That shit
Some of the
That
like,
shit slaps, huh?
Some of the shit he said. Is,
Cringe be slapping sometimes though, right?
it do.
That cringe shit be a hit
It do a
sometimes,
little bit.
right? What do you think, Mel?
Every once in a while.
Big, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Give me a toxic trait that you absolutely love.
About herself or in a person?
No, in a
I was
person.
about to say
In a person, not her. There's nothing toxic about
That's true.
the beauty.
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
now.
yeah.
Come
Oh
on,
my
man.
God.
Come on.
How dare I?
Toxic trait in a man.
Being choked during sex?
I didn't know.
That's
I don't know.
Is that all?
kink, my nigga.
Is that all you see us as?
You okay? Sis, you all right?
Just sexual objects.
Oh, shit. You was
sexualize
sexualized.
men like that?
Okay,
Oh.
sorry.
Wow.
Toxic trait in
In a man.
a man.
Word.
You know more words than us.
I guess I like when, it's, oh, fuck, man. It's going to sound terrible because you're not allowed to.
Get your shit off, girl.
I don't know, occasionally, telling me what to do.
She got goosebumps. Oh, shit.
You like be put in your place
Girl
sometimes?
into the-
Yeah, if I know that I'm acting up, then yeah.
And you doing it on purpose?
And I'm doing it on purpose. That's the reaction that I want.
If you know that
So
you're
speaking down on you.
Say if you know.
No, not speaking down.
I'm just
No.
making sure.
That's not what you said.
I just want to
But
But
Right.
just
What to
becoming
do.
kind of
aggressive.
scolding daddy.
Oh, okay. Respect.
Especially if you're acting up.
Yeah.
Ish, what's
If
up
I'm
there,
being-
Ish?
if I'm
Is it
being
fly?
bad.
I'm about to bite a hole in my lips. I'm triggered.
All right, that was the end of my question.
Okay.
That's it. I wasn't taking it nowhere else. That's it. That's
I'm
the
triggered,
end.
man.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Nigga, it's looking at the moon. Must be no see-through seal.
Yes. Some nice recess lights.
What else? Mel, give us some thoughts on Reggie Bush. We didn't really talk about it earlier.
I think it's great that he's getting his trophy
too.
back.
Facts.
In light of how the rules have changed with college football players being able to, benefit from their popularity and everything else.
Shit, she turned into Dickie V. Oh shit.
But I always thought it was kind of ridiculous that his trophy got taken away. But
But for those who are not into sports.
Reggie Bush is one of the greatest running backs ever in college history.
For sure.
Bar none. If you don't know who he is, listen, I was outside.
That was a time, boy.
I was right there. When Texas versus USC, I was right at Fatima House.
Okay.
Oh, that's
You daydreamed for a second.
She was cooking something up. She ain't know what the fuss was. I said, hey, you got channel such and such. Turned it on, went and chef something up. Oh, the good days, good days. But anyway, USC running back, he was there with Matt Leinart, gang. And his mom or somebody in his family received some money from somebody at the school, which was against the law at the time, so they took his Heisman away. This is 20 years ago.
Oh.
So he was unable to be he couldn't be in the record books. Can't have your jersey. They took his jersey down. The Heisman Association and all of its members couldn't acknowledge anything Reggie Bush. Or from the USC
Officially.
or from the USC Reggie Bush tenure. So now I do want to shout out Johnny Manziel, who went on his Netflix special and said, yo, and anytime they put a mic in front of him recently, that's what he's been saying. Yo, Reggie Bush, they took his Heisman. It's fucked up. The NIL, people are getting their money back. He's one of the greatest running backs ever. They need to fix this. It's a horrible injustice that's been done. So, I mean, I think that sentiment was echoed enough. And they did the right thing. They did the right thing. I want to say round of applause.
They did. Nice.
Congratulations to Reggie Bush, his
Dolphins
entire
legend
family.
right there. Now, hold up. It's a Dolphins legend right there.
How many seasons?
He played a bunch. Pro Bowl and all that with the Dolphins.
He played a few. He did good on Dolphins.
About 4.
Yeah.
Good,
like that.
good 4 years, 1,000 yards plus.
I'm just happy for Reggie Bush.
Me too.
I'm just happy for him. And he still look great, sound great.
RB.
Let me ask y'all. So with the NIL changing things, they give Reggie Bush his Heisman back. Do y'all think the same should apply to like a Pete Rose, being that betting is now?
I've been thought that Pete Rose should have been let back in the game, or at least in the record books in the Hall of Fame. You had to. He's one of the best baseball players ever. It's very different from Jonte Porter, who was very different.
Very different.
He's on one of the best ever of all time.
I don't think his record ever be broken. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
They showed Jonte Porter playing in overseas, getting 10 grand. They said,
No, I'm
that
just
was
saying
Kevin
that's
Porter
fucked
Jr.
up.
that wasn't.
Yeah.
That wasn't.
That was Kevin Porter Jr.
Pardon me.
Somebody was getting 80K overseas.
80.
Yeah.
All right, let's just talk about what we're knowledgeable of.
Sorry.
Here we go. That's
Do you think it'll ever happen with Pete Rose?
No, I don't. I think it was different because he was betting on the games that he was playing in and potentially changing the outcomes. Unfortunately, he is one of the best baseball players ever, but I don't think that's ever going to change.
Yeah, but the guy with the guy. No, to answer your question, it probably won't happen with Pete Rose. All of the record holders in baseball are not in the Hall of Fame. The guy with the most hits is not in the Hall of Fame. The guy with the most home runs is not in the Hall of Fame. The guy with the most strikeouts is not in the Hall of Fame. Barry Bonds, Roger Clemens, that whole gang.
Yeah.
They're not fucking with.
Steroid gang,
Yeah, they're not fucking with. So I hope that does indeed change. I do think Pete Rose deserves to be there.
I do too.
I do too. I just don't. I think with gambling, it gets tricky, especially if you were potentially betting on games.
But listen, I'm not even on Pete Rose. I'm not on white justice right now. I think next up is the Fab Five.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Next up is the Fab Five.
Like,
they should be acknowledged for what they did.
They should.
The banner needs to go back up.
It's real.
But they took him down.
It's audacious for like rich.
The Fab Five is Chris Webber, Juwan Howard,
Jimmy
Jalen
King.
Rose, Jimmy King,
and Ray Jackson.
And Chris Webber.
They said Chris Webber.
Say him first.
Chris Webber, Jimmy King,
Juwan
Jalen
Howard.
Rose, Juwan Howard. Oh, I failed the black test.
And Ray Jackson.
Oh, Ray Jackson. Yeah, Ray Jackson.
What was the reason for them taking
I
it?
failed the black test.
They proved that like one of the boosters or one of the sponsors had given a couple of them some bread,
some socks,
namely Chris. So the college rules are like if your son, let's say JR, played college basketball, I can't give him $1. I can't buy him a soda. I can't nothing. It has to come from his parents because now you draw the line between outside influence and not.
I see, got it.
You get what I'm
I'm with you,
saying?
I'm with you.
So I could have Corey. I could give Corey $1 million, and then Corey can now give JR some money. You get what I'm saying?
Those are the new rules?
That's old rules.
Okay, those are the old
Those are the
rules.
old rules. Like your uncle can't buy you a water, supposedly under the old.
Don't talk about uncles. And niggas on Facebook going ham.
But You get what I'm saying? So that was the old rule. So they proved that somebody had given Chris Webber and them some bread back in their college days, and they took all away everything that they've ever accomplished from the Fab Five.
Yeah, you're immediately ineligible, so it don't count no more.
Got you.
Do y'all care about the Young Jeezy, Neo stuff, any of it?
I don't like the Young Jeezy shit.
I don't either.
I don't like it.
I've seen a lot of conversation around, like, that's what you get for. I don't like that part. Like, I've seen a lot of that.
It's easy for what is she? What she's Asian?
Asian, yeah.
Easy for an Asian woman to play the black rapper as the toxic one in the relationship. It's easy, and society may follow behind that or agree with her.
I'm not putting it on her being an Asian woman.
No, I'm not saying that she did it because she's Asian. I'm just saying, but it's the truth. People are liable to believe her.
No, when it's child custody, shit usually like.
Someone's gonna get their back kicked in.
Goes with the woman, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
but
easier
what about society? You know what I'm talking about, man. Like, people gonna look at Jeezy, he's a rapper.
I know.
It's likely that he did these things. She can't be lying.
I just think it's unfortunate that it's playing
Whatever
in the public eye.
whatever her background is, that was going to be said about him. This is the script when you're going through, like she said, when the custody battles.
Got it.
It's very unfortunate. Me just reading it, I don't have a take on this because it's their personal business, and I'm not the person that should have a take on this. But reading it, it's disappointing that every time there is a child custody battle, our sisters are just. And Jeezy said this in reply, like, wow, you said that about me. As much as I loved you and the man that I am, I wasn't there, so I can't speak to what happened. But his sentiment was, wow, you saying these things about me after all that we've been through together? As somebody that's been in that spot, I said the same thing. But the reality is the lawyers are getting involved and they're advising your ex-significant other on what needs to be done and what needs to be said.
Right.
So whatever story you got, they're going to take it and jazz it up. And I'm not saying this didn't happen. I'm not in their business. I'm just saying the script typically is defame the other person.
Exactly.
By hook or by crook.
Shit is nasty.
Yeah, and I don't like that. That's the script. Is what I'm trying to say. I don't like that. That's the script. I had a lawyer trying to tell me to do that one time. I was like, nigga, no. Why would I ever say something like that about her? I was in love with her. I had a whole no.
I just didn't like the conversation around it. Where, like I said, I saw a bunch of people saying, basically, aha, good for you for dating outside your race.
Yeah,
that part I didn't like.
Ignorance.
Because this happens.
Yeah,
no matter, this happens all the way across. Whether it be whether you're in your race, we've seen it happen there. We've seen it happen. I just didn't like that particular part of it. I thought that was very nasty. And the Neo situation, I mean,
well, she apologized publicly. Sade did. So I mean, it's not so much to unpack there. Yeah. She had a camera on. She was cursing them out about freak offs. The next day, she apologized. So I mean, again, these are personal endeavors. Private affairs for these people. I'm not going to make it public by talking about it in the podcast. Good luck to everybody. Prayers, peace, hope, thoughts, prayers, positivity, all that shit.
Well, talking about courts and stuff, do you have any thoughts on the Harvey Weinstein case being overturned?
It was overturned.
I have mixed emotions on it. I do.
Please do tell.
I guess the reason why it was overturned is in the court proceedings, they were bringing in other alleged victims
witnesses,
and using that as evidence towards the trial at hand.
And they had nothing to do with the case.
And they had nothing to do with the case.
But that's where I was confused. And I'm not a lawyer. I don't really remember this aspect of it. But it's like I felt like that testimony would have been entered into the record for the simple fact that it indicates a pattern. And that's what I thought. And I feel like that's what everybody, who was a part of the court proceedings felt like that was what it was, and that was why the trial judge allowed it. But apparently, the Supreme Court has ruled that he didn't receive a fair trial as a result of that. So it basically resulted in one charge being overturned, one conviction being overturned. He still has a 16-year sentence in California. Okay. But he also still has convictions here in New York. So he's not getting out of jail.
Sorry, that bitch.
Hit you right in the mic. That'll be pleasant.
The only charge that was keeping him in jail, I mean, the life sentence was the New York charge.
Yeah.
So
That is the one that got overturned. If the one he going through in LA right now, if he's found not guilty, he's out. There's no other case nowhere.
They sent him to LA now to go do the 16. The New York one is overturned unless New York decides to do something else.
Can they refile?
It's overturned.
They can refile, but this is the same district attorney that's dealing with Donald Trump's case right now.
So you're busy.
A little bit. Just a little bit.
So people are acting scary because they're saying that LA might take into account New York's findings. LA just came out and said, no, we don't give a fuck about what New York did. We're going to run our own shit and see what's going on.
I had to do a little bit more research because what I gathered was the witness that they used wasn't like on the original briefing or some shit. Is that it? Because that don't make sense because the prosecution and the they got to share all the witnesses and their involvement as a part of just
the disclosure
court rules of law.
Yeah.
So how's this particular witness now disqualified if you knew as the defense that I was going to call this witness to the stand?
They said
that's the shit that I didn't understand.
No, the Supreme Court basically said that the trial judge was the one who made the mistake by allowing this testimony to even be entered into the record. So it has nothing to do with what was disclosed between, both sides of the table. It was the trial judge who made the mistake, and that's the basis that the conviction was overturned.
Whole bunch of talking. Now one person said a thought.
Yeah, my thought again. I'm conflicted because I do think that he is a dirtbag. There seems to be a very long track record of that, but I also do believe in due process, and he should have a fair trial. So I'm conflicted. That's
with everything that I've heard,
I agree.
And they do have the option to refile. I think they should refile and do it the correct way.
I 1,000%
because I do believe that this dude was a dirtbag, and I do believe that the dirtbags should get
agreed.
But beat me fairly.
Right.
Yeah. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah, too much money. They're gonna let him out. Or something.
Money gone money. Money's gone money.
Not just the money, the power in the relationship.
And relationship.
That's really what
He's
it
right
is.
in this point, but still, it's gonna get to the money.
Nah, they just showed some shit the other day with Michelle Obama, a party that he gave, and she was just up there singing his praises left and right, and I was just like, money gone money.
All right. Round of applause. Actually, hold up for a minute. All right, what? I'd like to give a round of applause to Alec Baldwin.
Yes, sir.
Who showed all the restraint in the world as he was trying to order coffee. And there was a lady taping and filming him, calling him a murderer and all types of names for mad long. That was annoying.
Mad annoying.
I hate when people do that.
That shit is.
I really hate when people
Get
do
her
that.
out.
Yeah, Alec Baldwin later slapped the phone out of her hand. And all I was thinking was, why didn't you just book her for a movie?
Oh, my God. Come on.
Hey, I don't care. I want to give a round of applause. Ice wants to give a round of applause to Doja Cat, right?
Yeah. Yes, I do. I want to give a round of applause for Doja Cat. There was some people complaining about the sex in her shows and not being safe for children and all of that.
Her performance at Coachella?
And she let them have it.
What'd she say?
Fuck y'all. Lead them fucking. My music is about fucking sex, pissing on niggas. Your kids don't need to be here, and I agree with her 100%.
Yes.
I do too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, what the fuck do you expect?
This is not Disney on Ice.
Yeah, this ain't
What
that.
were you fucking thinking?
That little sticker that say parental advisory?
It's not their
Advise,
fault.
fucking parents.
I want to give a round of applause to Darvin Ham. Some film was released from, I want to say, game 2 of one of the timeouts he called against the Nuggets, where he was drawing a play up on the playboard, but it just looked like scribble scratch.
Man was writing initials.
Yeah, he didn't finish writing the play. The whole team walked away. The bell sounded. They still didn't know the play. Darvin Ham. Oh, yeah, and Anthony Davis went to the podium after game 2 and said it just seemed like we have no idea what we're doing out there sometimes. To which Darvin Ham replied and said he thinks that AD just said that out of frustration. Darvin Ham, if nobody else told you, you are fired.
Obviously, you're fired.
You will not be coming back to start next season. You've lost the last 213 games to the Nuggets. They keep putting that stat up. Hey, LeBron said it's just basketball. Y'all hyping it. Y'all too hype. It's just basketball. Darvingham, pack it up. You're out of here. I just wanted to tell you that. Round of applause to you. Round of...
With the Darvingham shit, yo, did you see... How long is the timeout in the NBA? What, about 30
seconds? Two different ones.
Fam, he was halfway through the timeout and started erasing the shit with his hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Round of a...
Yeah, he looked like he had
What the fuck?
I want to give a round of applause to FX.
Word.
Oh, yes.
Ooh,
Word.
yes.
I'm hype.
FX has done it again. They have a series coming about the Donald Sterling Clippers debacle when he had to get rid of the team because the escort taped him saying he don't want black people at his games. And their casting was interesting.
That ain't what he said.
Brilliant casting.
Well, I'm saying the casting was interesting.
No, I said that ain't what he said.
What?
He ain't say I want black people at my games. He told I want you fucking them niggas and publicly.
And don't bring them to my game.
Yeah, keep them niggas in the talk.
I think FX always knocks these series out of the park. I'm excited about it. Can't wait to see it. I love Larry Fishburne as Doc Rivers. I like the dude from Pose. I like the dude from Pose being Chris Paul even more.
P-Valley.
I mean, P-Valley. P-Valley. Same shit.
Same shit.
P-Valley, Jared Carmichael show, Pose, anything where niggas could freely pull out a dick and just get their shit sucked.
BMF.
By whomever.
Yeah, BMF. Yeah, all the same for me. A round of applause to the airlines. The airlines are now giving refunds for canceled and delayed flights. Biden is taking the credit for that. We can address that later, but I really am excited about the change of rules for the airlines. Full refund. On demand, on the spot.
That's brilliant.
On the spot. You don't have to call up your plane provider, service provider. You can just go right up to them and say, hey, hook it up.
That's going to change some shit.
Round of applause. I saw a video of a
Get your shit
man
off.
kicking one of those dancers' ass on the train. I don't take the train, but I'm tired of seeing y'all niggas dance on the train.
Showtime!
Disturbing people. I'm tired of that.
The niggas that be jumping on the poles doing
a lot of you niggas is cool, but y'all be flipping and fucking shit up. I saw a nigga kick one of y'all asses, not my people, not Kid the Wiz in them, but you deserved it. You know what I'm saying? Bring back the niggas that sell candies on the train. I want them back. And I don't even take the train, but I'd rather see them. These niggas dancing, flipping, boom, 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 trying to...
Nah, but keep the mariachi dudes too. I fuck with them too.
I love the
That was my
mariachi
man.
dudes.
And there was one in the train when I was younger that had the fake horse. That was like, he was like
I
a
saw
fake
that
horse.
guy.
Yeah.
Did he have a crackhead with him?
Yeah. He's still around.
That shit was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, salute. Yeah, we want them niggas. Because they don't fuck with you. They just dance and go to the next car.
That's it.
These niggas be dancing in the middle of the car, flipping on the poles, and it be a packed train, acting like they sitting there.
And round of applause segment was over, but round of applause for all you people taking trains. Honestly.
I'm going to take it again.
Still convenient every now and again.
Eric Adams deployed 900 extra officers to the train stations in NYC along with the National Guard, and murders went up. So,
Round of applause for that.
He's right. And they're fixing it. Round of
round
applause.
of applause to black murder going up.
Whoa.
I'm being sarcastic, fuck.
You better say it.
And they're fixing the train
Round of
stations too.
applause for sarcasm.
You heard about that, Parks?
The what?
They're
They've
fixing
been fixing a
12.
bunch over there.
You know, they're fixing the old fucked up shits.
Yeah. They've been doing it for a while.
Nah, but it's...
They got the Apple Pay now and all.
13 of them, Franklin Ave. I'm a little hype. I used to go to Franklin Ave, go to school.
With the G train?
Nah, the 4. It's like the 4. Yeah.
I can tell when you've been watching One New York.
New York 1, nigga. Yeah. The news was the bullshit, right? That's local news.
Niggas turn on New York 1 and get their pod info, boy.
New York 1. What's your favorite news station that you watch, Joe? 5? Or you watch all them shit? Do you?
Life. Life is my favorite news station.
So you just know the news from experience?
Yeah.
Oh, that's peace.
We have a part of the show for our sister Mel.
Oh, shit. Okay.
I always read this guy's questions.
Who's this?
D. Brentley is this guy's name.
What's up, D?
Oh, no, this ain't to you. He talking shit on us. Oh, no, this is to you. D. Brentley says, peace, love, and respect, but fuck that. Y'all up top niggas like to talk like y'all got all emotion, but low-key hate on the down south niggas. I feel like we got more game than y'all. Our jerseys in the rafters too. So this question is for Mel or any other women in the room. And that's just Mel at the moment, unless you guys identify differently than you told me. Who showed you the most genuine time when you were outside, made you feel comfortable, and GTD, got the draws, without making you feel like they was after the draws? Peace, love, and respect, LOL, on my mother. That's what he said.
Yeah, that was definitely country.
That's what he said.
Mel? Maybe you can answer that like from where the person was from.
Ice was ready to answer. Look.
Yeah, no, I wasn't.
I was confused.
That was not the first voice I wanted.
You don't know how he identified?
You lost me.
GTD? No, I was trying to get my sister out.
Who GTD?
Because he asked her a very personal question and want her to put no name out there.
All right.
That's all. I was trying to help my sister out. Put her in the best position to win.
I want no GTD.
You tell me how you were doing that? How were you doing that? Putting me in the best position to win?
She know all the words.
Because I said you could just say, because he said the South, they jerseys are up on the rafters too.
Teach a potter how to pod in real time.
You could just say where the person was from that fit his answer to his question.
Or you could use any group of all of them stupid fucking words that you know and just answer the question.
He's basically saying between the North and the South, right?
Yes.
Who treated you
Do
better?
not fucking internalize this. Don't get.
Just
don't.
go ahead, Mel.
Mel, we don't give a fuck.
We don't care. Ain't nobody
We
really
don't
trying to
care.
bag.
Bullshit. You guys are always on my case if I fucking say something about another group of men. Y'all fucking, you think
They
we're
ain't
weird,
keep
but
you. They're not
That's
what
why
you
we
had.
on that case, huh?
Shut up. The South. By way of the description he gave, the South.
How dare you? No,
All right, maybe I gotta read the question again. I'm like, peace, love, and respect. Fuck that. Y'all up top niggas, North niggas like to talk like y'all got all emotion, but low key hate on the down South niggas. I feel like we got more game than y'all. Jerseys in the rafters too. So this question is for Mel and any other woman in the room. Who showed you the most genuine time when you were outside, made you feel comfortable, and got the draws without making you feel like they was after the draws? And your answer is the South.
My answer is definitely the South. Like, I've had more than one experience with gentlemen who are from the South, and it just felt like no pressure.
Who fucked better?
Okay.
I'm sorry.
That's not what he motherfucking asked. I am not answering that fucking question.
I want to hear her answer.
Oh shit, you do.
It was just, I don't know. It just felt like I just felt really protected. That's what it is. I felt really protected.
I'm Amanda Seals.
Oh my God.
I got some jokes.
I felt really.
I got jokes.
Get out of my. I'm gonna punch you in your
I got
face.
some good jokes,
Okay,
too.
go ahead.
Them country ass niggas from down south was worshiping you like a goddess. These up north niggas was like, yo, you just one of another New Yorker. I'm playing. I don't smoke. I'm playing.
Yeah, you do. You want smoke.
I swear I know.
You totally fucking want
definitely
smoke.
know. It's all right though.
No, I was engaged to like a nigga from the South.
I know.
You know, they're just the behavioral kind of cadence and just the way they talk and just the way, huh? What are you trying to say? You want to smoke with them?
Nah,
okay.
I'm joking. Nah, that's I can see the difference.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like up north dudes are kind of like, the aggressiveness is cool. I like it. I love it. But when you meet the dudes from down south and you're not accustomed to that, it's like they really like they could really like sweep you off your feet.
Man, you know, earlier you said when we asked you a question, you said that you like niggas that's aggressive. You like to be told what to do. And now,
I like a lot of things.
Oh, so you just all over the place?
If that's what you want to call it.
No, I'm with you.
I'm a woman of multiple preferences.
Not a monolith.
I'm not a monolith.
Not a monolith.
I like a lot of different things. Sometimes I contradict myself.
Mad liths.
This is Marvin Gaye.
A polylith.
A polylith.
You done? We good?
Yeah.
What you doing this weekend?
I don't know yet.
Are you free like Saturday around like 5?
Yeah, why? What's going on on Saturday at 5?
I'm gonna take you to a compelling class. Like it teaches you how to be compelling. when you tell me fucking stuff.
Listen, do I have to remind you of the story where I was held, hostage by a SWAT team? That shit was compelling.
It's a fact.
It's true.
I got a bunch of stories like that.
Yo,
I just got to find the entry point.
Who was the nigga you said? Who was the nigga you said her ex plays earlier? What's the nigga name? The musician. You said something earlier.
Jeffrey Osborne.
All right, cool. That's all I wanted to know. Thank you.
Niggas from the South, they'll play Jeffrey Osborne. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, you trying to start like a South-North?
I'm not
you
trying to
start a thing.
He asked the question. I'm not trying to start shit.
Yeah, you take your
I'm not
ass
trying
to
to
the
start
South.
shit. Nope.
What
podcast they got over there in the South?
85 South.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, sir.
Good show today. Good show, good times.
Can I get
good energy, good frequencies, good vibrations out there, man.
You think we get a drop tomorrow?
On some beef shit?
Yeah.
I mean, it's been 2 weeks in a row, but I don't think so this week. But I wouldn't be shocked if it happened. I wouldn't be shocked. All right, man. Hopefully you've enjoyed this podcast as much as we enjoyed delivering it to you. Keep us in your prayers. Lord knows we need to be there. Until the next time, we bid you adieu. Farewell, adios, arrivederci, hasta la vista, au revoir, so long, goodbye. Remember, life is a series of moments, and moments pass. So let's make this moment last as if it's all we have. And lastly, the baddies are insecure, the stagnant women want to travel, and the closed-minded women want you to teach them things. Grab you a Tylenol, you might need it. Any weekend plans for y'all? Anything popping? Anything lit out there?
Wifey birthday.
Wifey birthday, I'm there tomorrow.
Outside.
Secret location, I'm in there tomorrow.
Location. Baby free and outside.
Hey! 80 degrees on Sunday and Monday. Hey, the outsidiest. The outsidiest of the outsides.
Hey, what you doing,
Ish, what's up? What you getting into? What Air Max you giving them? What Ish hoodie you giving them this weekend? Ooh, strings to the dick.
He got the Ish vest.
Strings to my cock.
He got the Ish vest. Ish, you got the shit without the sleeves?
I took it too far.
Yeah.
I took it too far.
You got the sleeveless hoodies coming for the
My
summer?
chain hang down.
Yo, what you giving us for the summer, y'all?
Yeah, Ish.
This nigga's so stupid.
I'm coming to see you this
Can you
weekend.
tell us what you giving us for the summer?
I know where you live, too. That nigga been talking.
Hoodies.
I'm coming to your crib. I'm going to nigga's crib this weekend, so I'm just driving around.
I ain't gonna be in mine. I'm outside.
I'm going
I might not be back home next week.
He's threatening your boy? You gonna put up some green sheetrock when it's hot, right? Let's get the green one to prevent the mold. Nigga's hot, nigga. What you and Corey doing? I know that nigga.
I don't think I got no weekend plans. We went to Tatiana last night. Had a good little time up in there.
Okay.
What am I doing this weekend? Me, Corey, and Amani.
Please. Oh, damn.
I'm going to see Tina on Sunday, my little stretch appointment. A little stretch appointment. Ain't seen Tina in a while. Sunday and Monday when it's 80 outside. There's going to be a lot going on outside.
A lot going on.
It sure is.
When it's 80 outside,
Niggas get shot.
That's when the streets turn into the bullpen. You know, you go to the bullpen, see somebody you know. You see everybody when it's hot outside.
Shit. A bunch of shorts with the pockets hanging down.
Yeah. Sunday gonna be lit. Monday gonna be lit.
Nah, wait till Ish pull his white linen out the closet. The romance is not over. Don't act like the old nigga. You and Corey.
You bringing the doctors out?
You and Corey was at them all white parties.
With no drawers?
He gonna wear silky pajamas outside, nigga. Yeah, Ish. We watching you, nigga.
Hell yeah, with LEDs in his ass.
Hey, yo. That was gay.
You ain't never seen that?
No.
They put the joint with the. Never mind.
You ain't seen that?
So what's the foxtail?
No, not the tail. They put the.
You wasn't doing that at Freaknik?
Wait, what? They got the
talking
joint with
about
the light on it.
You talking
What
about
you was doing at
different
Freaknik?
Chilling.
Chilling, right?
Yeah, all right, man.
You know, communing.
What you was doing at Bike Fest?
Communing, just hanging on out. Nothing like.
Eating lollipops, right?
Yeah. Definitely.
Yo,
That ain't all he ate.
don't say I ain't tell y'all. I'm definitely going to D.C. for that Tank Carl Thomas and Kerry Hilson show. I'm 100% going.
That is a fact.
So,
I'll meet you down there.
MGM.
and knee won't even move. Well, nothing move now.
Nope.
This ain't a slap?
This is a slap. This
So
is a
move
slap.
your body like it's a slap.
Like a snake, man.
No. She sit down when the real shit come on. She sit down when that.
There's something wrong with you.
Wait, what's the name of that song?
Move your body like a snake.
What's the name of that song?
Like two gorillas in the jungle, making love.
Wait. Oh no, I'm going to the phone
man,
on
you
this
a
one.
legend, man.
Nah, hold up. We got to do
Like
it.
what?
That's what he said?
We got to do it.
He said gorillas?
Two gorillas.
Yeah, like two gorillas in the jungle making love.
I ain't never know what that nigga was. I never knew what that nigga was saying.
Yeah. Hey, yo, can y'all hear me out there? All right. Now, this is what I want to see.
This was like one of my least favorite songs by him.
Two little shots of something.
Yeah.
He'll be up here doing
It'll be your favorite. It'll be your favorite. It'll be your
She
favorite.
moved like a salamander.
Yo, what's wrong?
Now.
Yo, this nigga is a
She went like this.
salamander. Yo, this nigga.
Ray Charles.
Yo.
Oh, no.
It's cool. It's
What's
cool,
wrong
man.
with this nigga, yo?
Yo, Tigger was on that record, right?
JBP, JBP,
Idiot.
where would you be without the JBP?
Neutral button.